What's up, folks? How y'all doing tonight? This old W coming at y'all. It's been a while since I did me a live, boy. I haven't been out here in a minute, but I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't sleep tonight. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why I just said, fuck it, just go online and run my mouth for a little while. See who out there, but I know it's pretty late, so I probably just end up talking to myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm all right with that. It's no problem. Somebody will eventually hear this. You know what I'm saying? So, without further ado, I'm gonna just go ahead on and get to talking about what I want to talk about. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Jackson Jeter? I see you out there, Playboy. It's all good. And guess who stepped in the room? It was Annie with you, bro. But yeah, man, I want to get on these OnlyFans and Western Union poppers, bro. Now, for the longest, we all know about, the cats be on here going off on the dudes, man. Like, bro, he ain't supposed to send no money to women overseas, bro. You know, you go over there, you do your thing, you bring your ass back home, you know what I'm saying? Keep your money in your pocket. Well, I kind of believe that, to a certain extent, but everybody's situation may be a little different here or there. You might meet somebody special, you might feel as though she did a little something for you, you may feel as though, yeah, I'm gonna send her a little change. Though there should be some common sense with that shit. There's a limit to everything. Like they say, too much of anything probably bad for you. You gotta know when to, put a break on that shit. Turn the spigot off. So if for months and months go by, they got all kind of names for it. Western Union Poppy, Western Union Chappy, uh, shit, man, everything. Those sucker ass nigga. They call you any old thing for sending people money overseas or whatnot. Well, fast forward past Passport Gate, you know what I'm saying? We got the Roni running around on the street. So we got this new brand of tricking that then came out. And I think in like some people's mind is like it's legit to them. It's OnlyFans. So I had a thought run across my mind at night. I was sitting in the bed and I'm like, damn, OW, because I had saw an ad had popped up, because they advertised this shit. So I looked on my phone and I was looking and it was something for OnlyFans. So a thought went through my mind. So I opened it up. So I did a little research on it. And man, they got some motherfucking women on there making some money doing this shit. And it's the same principle. Somebody's online, because in some cases, the people that sending people money overseas, they ain't never seen them motherfucker before. It's just a good conversation and whatnot. Here you go, take this. Have a good day. You know what I'm saying? Cause I see you when I see you, whether it be 6 months from now, 60 months from now. I ain't gonna say no names. And when I see you, so I'm like, well, what's the difference here? Is it that when you send money within the states, it's copacetic, but if you send money across a border, that make you a sucker or a Western Union poppy? So I had to think. I said, man, let me think about this, man. I said, this is something we need to talk about now, man. We need to talk about this. Like who's really worse? Who's really worse in this situation? The motherfucker that send money overseas, the motherfucker that send money 2 states over to a bitch on the screen that he ain't never gonna see. And I keep this in mind. Now follow me with this. You know what I'm saying? The chick that's 2 states away, you may have little or no chance of seeing that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? We all realize that, it is what it is. But you flip side on the other side, if you are being a Western Union poppy, in a lot of those cases, them dudes done met them chicks already before. You know what I'm saying? They done already got up in them taters before. They got like a little COD going on. Not a COD. I pay you when I pay it ahead of time. A little prepayment going on, like a prepaid phone card. He put a down payment on it every other week or so, and when he carries his nasty ass out there, he gonna get a ROI on his investment. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things that were going through my mind. So I'm like, man, I can't sleep tonight, tossing and turning, watching the same old bullshit on TV. You know what I'm saying? I can't do no more Netflix no more. I don't wore that motherfucker out. So I said, man, I ain't did a live in about shit, man, on my own channel. Man, it's been a long time, bro. So I'm just gonna get on here and I'm gonna wait a 2 out. So all right, the Western Union Poppy, he send money, if not every month, or at his discretion. He's not really committed or condoned to send that type of money. You know what I'm saying? He send it when he wants out of the kindness of his heart. Unless he may have children out there, but that's a different conversation. We're gonna leave that where it's at. You know what I'm saying? Roll on over here to this dude who got the OnlyFans page going on. You know what I'm saying? This sucker motherfucker. He sending money to a bitch 2, 3 states over. He ain't never gonna see. You know. I even saw one chick online say that her husband knows she do OnlyFans. You know. This other lady, last week she stays in Atlanta. This bitch was standing out in front of a house that she just bought off of OnlyFans. And I pulled it up on my phone, man, and it says it showed me what they actually make. You know, I'm looking at it right now on the OnlyFans. When you Google it, you pull it up, and it says on average, you know what I'm saying? Women that work in OnlyFans can make, you say can make, that's the key word, can make. But this is just the flow level they give you. They say they can make anywhere from $1,499 to $7,500 a month. They got some simp ass motherfuckers out here, you know what I'm saying? You got these bitches out here making $1,500, $15,000 to $7,000 a month, you know, to sit in front of the camera, you know, splash some titties or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you, but if I can't touch, taste, or feel that motherfucker, ain't no money getting exchange, playboy. Man, you know how many fucking free websites they got out here that your black ass can go look at for free? That's right, free 99. You can go see the same pussy, the same everything. You know what I'm saying? For free 99. But you put these bitches in houses, you know? Flip side of that coin. These same brothers that insult these cats for sending money to Dominican Republic is the same motherfuckers online. Got 2, 3 OnlyFans motherfucking pages. You know what I'm saying? They got 2, 3 chicks they supporting on OnlyFans. I mean, sending them big money. Some of them they just go on there and just watch these bitches paint their toenails, whatever the fuck. They got $10 membership. If you want to watch me paint my toenails and play with my diddle myself, you can just join my fucking Patreon for the low price of $50 a month, and you can join my squad of the Million Man Suckers that I got going on over here. And you can buy me and my girlfriend and my dick on the side a house to live and fuck in. And you can stay home on your computer and whack yourself off. This is where I draw the line at. You do what you want to do with your money, bro. It's whatever, you know what I'm saying? But don't sit there. If you're gonna go that route and you've been talking about motherfuckers sending money across seas all this time and you own OnlyFans, I think you need to go sit in that corner and shut the fuck up. That's what you need to do. You need to go find you a nice little spot in that corner and sit your dog ass down. Because what you're doing is kind of productive. You really, it's like the pot talking about the skillet. All right. It's like we all know money gonna get exchanged. That would make the world go around. But I don't like the way you exchanging the money, so I'm gonna bash your bitch ass. No. That's not right. But you don't play it like that. You know, you don't play it like that. That's just my take on it. Now, me myself personally, I'm not sending the money no motherfucking way. I'm sorry. I've done it before. I'll be real. I was a little green in the game. I sent somebody $10. And I'm a tight motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? I cheat. Yeah, I sent somebody $10. I did that shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, what's up, roll the tape, man? What's good? Play, I just looked over there on the screen, man. What's that in roll the tape, man? Yeah, it's at him with my boy, man. J5 Live, Fly Boy, Fly, Travel, Repeat. I see you, player. Appreciate y'all, man. Joe, I am. Yeah, I'm in here, bro. I'm in here. ATL Kevin, man. I can't call it, bro. I'm just in here doing my thing, bro. Making a little time pass, you know what I'm saying? He said homonger. Russell made up a new term. He said homonger. Hey, bro, what it is, bro. You know, I don't knock nobody. You know, if you're going to pay, I tell you one motherfucking thing. I'd rather see a brother go over there and pay for some pussy, you know what I'm saying? And beat her motherfucking back in. You heard me? That motherfucker walk out there, bitch, crooked. Then to get on OnlyFans and become one of these fucking OnlyFans Patreons, you know, and these bitches ain't got no respect for you, dog. Look, I'm telling you, bro, I ain't gonna say the person name, whatever. But I done seen on some pages, bro, where these women get like after they get into like they real little circle, their own little social circles, they go to counting their money up and shit. They talk bad about dudes that be on their bitch like that, you know. They be like, yeah, they do support me, but man, most of these guys are fucking weirdos, you know. They can't function, so they get on OnlyFans and their fingers are all sticky with cum, whacking off, looking at me, you know what I'm saying? But those bitches pay my bills though. This is what they said about your stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? These are the comments that are being made about you while you out here sending your motherfucking money to OnlyFans and shit, you know, taking care of this bitch and her mammy, and her man, this is what's going down, Either you that naive, or you that hard up, but I'm just telling you, bro. If you one of them people, you one and the same. Ain't too much different from it. But I'll say, I'd rather you go get on that plane, bro. You can keep your money, go take your ass, fly your ass over there, and you can get the real deal. Fuck all that shit. I just ain't doing it me myself personally. What's up, Jackson Judah? Homegirl tried to ask me to join her fan joint too. Man, look, they gonna try you. And the trip part about it, bro, because I'm in different WhatsApp groups and not, you know what I'm saying? They got some fine motherfuckers that do be in there, and some cats be posting them in there and whatnot, they'll try you. They definitely gonna try you. That's just the type of people they is. And even the ladies that I know from out the country, they kind of savvy too. I have actually gotten three offers from girls that I knew out of Colombia, and they may have been working in a house or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't fuck around like that. They send me things. Poppy, we have pictures. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, how y'all motherfuckers get WhatsApp? I didn't know y'all had. What me not WhatsApp? How y'all get Cash App? I thought that was an American thing, man. Bitch got Cash App over there. The bitch sent me her Cash App. She sent me her PayPal. You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker even had Venmo. Sent all three of them. You know what I'm saying? And they would say they was offering videos, they was offering pictures, they was offering live shows, and I'm like, what I'm gonna do with that? What I'm gonna, I don't get that. What I'm gonna do with that? If I had if I had an old lady over there was in that situation, you heard me, and she was down bad, I would rather send her some money than to send some strange chick some money that I ain't never even seen before. You know, but another thing with this OnlyFans hustle. This shit can only go so far. Let me tell you that right now. In a little while, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know, I know y'all watch the news like I do. Y'all ain't no crazy motherfuckers. I know y'all got sense. Y'all listening to me. They got about 25 million motherfuckers out of work. You know, a lot of them are sex workers. You know what I'm saying? A lot of sex workers right now, they strapped. They even got in one state, this guy, he's going to bat and he's actually trying to sue the federal government right now because they didn't get any of that good old stimulus money, because them hoes get paid under the table. Literally, they get paid under the motherfucking table for working under the table, everything. What's that in Kendall McDonald? I see you, Playboy. Yeah, I'm going in on these motherfuckers right now. You remember to give them the business, you hear me? But yeah, like I was saying though, these motherfuckers is getting paid under the table. So they ain't getting no money. So you already had the people that was already on there. There's already working the motherfucking, the OnlyFans page, So now, as of this month, running in the next month, you got every hoe that was in the strip club, you know what I'm saying, slinging ass. You got every bitch that was walking up and down Figaro that can't walk down Figaro no more, running to motherfucking OnlyFans to peddle a motherfucking trade. Something gotta give. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gonna get left out. Somebody gonna go to cutting prices. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna go to dropping. It's gonna be anarchy on the streets. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be war. It's gonna be hoes warring for $1. You know what I'm saying? Shit gonna get ugly real quick. You know what I'm saying? But I said to say this, man. Uh, I don't have many people out there that I fuck with that's like that actually send money overseas. Well, that I shouldn't let me phrase that. That actually bash people that send money overseas. You know what I'm saying? But if you do happen to stumble across this page, I just would like to politely tell you from the bottom of my heart, no hard feelings. You need to shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Go find your corner to sit your black ass in and leave them motherfuckers alone. If that man won't send his life savings over there, if he won't send some motherfucking stocks and bonds over there to them motherfuckers in DR, let that man go do that. That's that man business. That's his right. That's his God-given right. You know what I'm saying? But don't be sitting there calling the skillet black and you the pot over there on fire, sending money 2 or 3 states over. Don't do that. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying? All I got to say about that. Let me see what I got in the chat tonight, man. Damn, it's hard to type with these gloves. Clifton 951. I'm kind of scared to ask you why you got gloves on, cousin. But yeah, you do your thing with them gloves, boy. Be careful over there. You heard me? Oh man, Jackson Jeter, you gonna dance like Terry Crews on your fans page? Big girls and white chicks watch out. Boy, Jackson Jeter, bro, you my dog, bro. But I always knew you was a twisted cat, man. You're a little different out here, man. But you do what you do though, bro. Let me know how that work out for you. You hear me? Speaking of fat girls, nah, I ain't gonna say that. Let me leave them big jokers alone. They need love too. I'm gonna leave the pork rinds alone. You know what I'm saying? Let them do their thing. You hear me? Oh, Cliff, you at work, huh? What do you work, man? I feel you, player. I appreciate you tuning in to me while I'm working, man. Hopefully, I make your night go by a little bit faster, you know, than you normally would. Hopefully, I'll be somewhat entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I'm on here by myself, so I'm gonna go ahead on. There's somebody listening to me. You know what I'm saying? It's all to the good. But moving right along, y'all fellas, y'all ready to get back in the sky, man? I know I'm damn sure am. You know, my next stop gonna be Colombia. You heard me? Eddie J, what's up, Playboy? I see you, cousin. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Roll the motherfucking tapes. Roll the tape. You say dudes saving so much money that they just want to give it away to these hoes for fantasy. Man, bro, I feel you on that, bro. You know, I can kind of see that because they probably used to taking a flight at least once or twice a month. Well, I ain't gonna say once or twice every 2 or 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Throwing that money out there, going to get a little something in return. Now, I mean, the bank account a little fatter than usual. They probably walk around with extra money in their motherfucking pocket and shit. You know, they're like, man, fuck it, you know, whatever you do, shit, I gotta do something you there. But man, bro, take your motherfucking ass to YouPorn. You know what I'm saying? And it was even worse, but man, I even saw Boosie doing this shit. You heard me? I said, that's a little dude rapper name, Lil Boosie. He always coming to the airport. Yeah, that's him. I seen this fucking ass on EIG, you heard me? Nigga had the poles on there eating the box, you heard me? Bitch was in that working that bitch, you know what I'm saying? Like old turkey neck, getting off in that box, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, bitch, eat that pussy, eat that pussy. I'm gonna give you $100. I'm gonna give you $200. Nigga, long story short, by the end of the video, I think this nigga had fucking Venmo that motherfucker about $300-400. Not pocket watching. Let me say that right then and there. Cause I know there's gonna be a nigga that gonna say, OW, you the main one leading the campaign about don't watch the nigga pocket, but you on here watching that motherfucking man pocket. All I'm saying is it's ironic that somebody would throw $700 for somebody to visually see some shit that they can see for free. Maybe sometimes niggas look like the cheerlead. I don't know. Big D, you saw that shit too, huh? So you know I ain't lying. That's my witness right there. Big D saw that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? And probably what it is just a cheap motherfucker inside of me just being me. I'm thinking about, damn, Boosie just done threw $200, and I'm like, damn, $200, man, I could be on Kanye 10 right now, $200, one chica, two chicas, three chicas. Oh man, this nigga, I could have been here about these two orgies off these $200. But that's the type of way I be thinking, so I got a fucked up mind like that. So I'm like, man, what is you doing? You know, why you doing that shit? You know, but I gotta take into account too. This nigga a millionaire. You know, if he ain't, he damn near there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bruh, them $200, bruh. You could have gave me 50 of them motherfuckers, you heard me? I'd have set you up good. You know what I'm saying? You could have rolled with me. Come hop on this plane, Boozy. I'm gonna show you where it's at. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get you right. You know? But honestly, I couldn't bring a nigga like that no with me. He'll fuck it up for me, you, everybody else on this panel, and about 50 more motherfuckers in the traveler community. He gonna go over there. He gonna want to be like this. Like the niggas over there at Army, he's throwing money off the stage and shit. Yeah, take that. Fucking up the economy, you know? To stay your black ass. Matter of fact, stay his black ass right where he at. That's right. I ain't bringing him over there. I got 15 people in the chat. I appreciate y'all. If y'all go ahead and give me a little thumbs up, you know, for the fuck of it, you know? And I really appreciate that. The president said what he said, what y'all talking about in the chat right here? Yeah, I'm ready to get back to Medellin, but I'm kind of scared to go back to my favorite places with my donation for revival. Coronavirus ain't nothing nice. Say, bro, let me tell you something. If we look at it from a number standpoint, You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking, who they said that anyway? Eddie J. We look at it from a number standpoint, you know. Right now, we are the problem. And I feel what you're saying. You know, that virus ain't no fucking joke, you know. But if you look at it overall, between being here or being in Medellin, you're actually safer in Medellin. I'm just saying, you know, if I was looking at the numbers, I'd be like, okay, 400,000 cases. Uh, how many people is dead now? Like 20,000 or something like that. Compared to you go to Colombia, it's probably like 300 motherfuckers been died from that shit. I'm just saying, I can't wait till they open that fucking border up. I'm gonna be the first person over there. I already told Drees, I'm gonna be the WTU guinea pig. A lot of folks saying, man, I ain't going over there first, bro. I want the first wave to go. Then I'm gonna go over there and see what it's hitting for. No, cousin. No, no, no. You ain't don't even worry about it. I'm gonna go see what it's hitting for you. You know what I'm saying? I might bring my computer with me for the first time and go live and let y'all see for yourself. You know what I'm saying? This what it is. You know, have a little something going on in the background for you. You know what I'm saying? Keep it on the top. But yeah, that's where I'm at with that though, bro. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, man, don't be scared, Eddie G, man. Look, just going out there, bro. What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen, dog? We can't live forever, cousin. I would have died in a proper piece of pussy and over here chasing these fucking water holes around these motherfuckers, these water buffaloes they got running around here in these fucking states, man. See that? Johnny Mitchell said 44,000 have died here. It seemed like to me, they more worried about you than you should be worried about them. I'm just saying, if I was a numbers guy, you know, they should be more worried about your fucking ass. What's up, Brian? What you talking about tonight, man? I'm trying to be out of the country for a few weeks as soon as possible, too. Hey, Brian, I always see you in the chat, man. I'm wondering something, Brian. Where you from and what country do you particularly like to go to? Like, what's your favorite? What's your fetish, so to speak? You know what I'm saying? Everybody know I'm a Colombian, man. I done been some other places, but me and Colombia just like, yeah, you know. So, you know, basically for reasons of time restraints, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? I can get there, get back. It's all to the good. You know, I'm just wondering. Yep, Brazil. That's your spot, huh? Brazil. You a Brazil man? Shit, ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I feel y'all on that, bro. I feel y'all on that, bro. You know, I'm just kind of worried right now because every time I look up, pop up, man, I'm seeing they pushing the day back. So at one time it was supposed to be the 27th of April. Now it then got into May. Now see, that's where I got kind of shaky ground at. I wanted them to open back up in April, give them some time to get acclimated, to get back to moving around and shit, you know. There's some people out there hurting, bro. You know, they really are hurting, dog. Um, you know, I be watching the Colombian news and shit, bro. And like the women that were out there trafficking that was selling pussy, well, they can't get out their houses and shit. Certain times they could leave, so they be sneaking out that motherfucker. So now what they resorting to, these motherfuckers is out here, and they was up front with it, you know. I leave my kid with the sitter so I can go sell some drugs to come back and put some bread and milk on the table for the kids. I'm not saying that shit to be funny, and I hope y'all niggas don't laugh, but that's fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Honestly and truly, this is gonna be fucked up what I'm about to say right here. I'd rather see a motherfucker sell some ass than to sell some rocks. I'm just saying, that's just my personal opinion, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather you go sell some pussy, baby. Go get your motherfucking lips bust wide the fuck open, you hear me? Bring your ass back home, sit your ass in some cold water and go on about your day. And then go out there, let the motherfucking police just catch your motherfucking ass and slam you in the fucking cell. And them poor kids really gonna be up shit creek then. You know, one is legal. Just saying, you can sell all the pussy you want. You can take 30 dicks in 30 minutes. But if you get caught with some dope, that's your ass. Just saying, that's just me, you know. So yeah, man, in Bogota, I had they had that. I be reading the little news columns they be having and shit, bro. And the little chick on there, bro. And yeah, bro, it was kind of sad to see. I was like, damn, man, poor baby. If I was there, you know, I did a little something for you. You know what I'm saying? And she did a little something for me, and we all would have been happy. You know what I'm saying? But you know, she said she had to make a move right quick. She had to go. It was like 12 kilometers away or whatever. She had to go run over there by this person, pick it up, and drop it off, and came back to the house. Had to pay the lady for watching the little girl, and then she had got some food or whatever for the house. She said since ain't no none of us going there for one. You know what I'm saying? She stated that. You know, So we do take care of them. Brother has stated it before. Oh, they don't need us there. Blase this, blase that. They're calm. They're gonna be all right. Bullshit. They got motherfuckers on their state and that shit. Yeah, it may be a small community that goes through that, but it's still a community that relies on their income from brothers over there tricking. I mean some starch down tricking too. You know what I'm saying? I know motherfuckers that go over there specifically just for that. Anyway, I ain't gonna talk about them people. That's none of my business. I just say I know them. I didn't say I was one of them. But anyway, back to my story. I still say that people go over there for whatever reason it be, whether it be for pleasure, they're on vacation or whatever. People they do any type of traveling, any type of vacation into these places, they infuse money into these people's economy. To be quite frank with you, you know what I'm saying. So just don't be thinking we just over there fucking shit up, so to speak. Because you listen to some of these YouTubers, some of just people in general, they have their mixed opinions about us, and the first thing they'll say is, "Oh, you're just you're over here taking advantage of people, and just at the third." Well, you can go to Columbia News, and them people that we supposedly taking care of, they miss our fucking ass right now. You know what I'm saying? So let's just be real with it about that. You heard me? There it is. T history. I see you, player. That's your ass. Yeah, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I'm trying to do a little something, something, bro. Get a little something back. But the main, speaking of that, T, bro, the main purpose of my channel, the reason why I even started this channel, bro, I'm gonna share you a little story with y'all. When I first started traveling, man, I didn't know a motherfucking thing, bro. Let me tell you something. When I started traveling, I was 36 years old. You know what I'm saying? I was fresh out of fucking school. Uh, just out of a bad relationship to throw that on top of that, you know what I'm saying? So I was like a puppy cut off. I was just a puppy in the game, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing. So I came across YouTube and I met a few different people. And fast forward years later, these people reached out of Alice Ranch to me, helped me out. Actually kept me out of a lot of trouble because man, you be going out here to these countries, man, and you don't have nobody to network with. You get yourself fucked up real quick. Like you bring your dumb ass out. That's just like New Orleans. You go out here in the Inno. Yeah, you got tourists and shit out here. Yeah, in New Orleans, it's nice, whatever. It's tourist city. Ha ha he. Man, I ain't got enough hands to count. I could borrow a couple of you motherfucking hands and toes in the motherfucking chat. How many white folks done came to that motherfucking airport without their ID? What happened? Man, I was walking on one of those side streets off of Bourbon, and next thing I knew, I saw stars. They went in my pocket, they drugged me, took one of my shoes, and smacked me with it. I'd be like, oh, Lord, I'm so sorry to hear that. Bitch, you ain't got no ID. You need to take your ass inside the TSA, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna let you on that fucking plane. So I said to say this: when you travel into these foreign countries and shit, these people they reached out to me. I reached out to them, and they helped me. They helped me, man. They helped me, kept me out of trouble. Um, helped me with my language because it's very important to know the language of the place you're going to. I mean, just for general shit. If you need water, you need directions. You know what I'm saying? You want to ask a cab driver, look, my dick hard. I want to buy me some pussy tonight. Where the fuck I need to go? Bitch, don't rip me off. You know what I'm saying? I know where I'm supposed to be going at. This is the wrong way. Any fucking thing. Vital to have the language. So I started my channel and I was like, well, somebody help me. I may as well help somebody too. You know? So that's what I started doing, man. So I started making little videos and stuff. I did a couple of little book reviews here and there. Then the inevitable happened. I met somebody. Yeah, I met somebody. Ooh, Lord, that girl had that snapper, boy. Had me fucked up for a good couple of months, boy. Shit, but I still be having dreams about that motherfucker. But anyway, short story long, I'm here to help people. I'm here to try and give back the best way that I can. The information that I do have. And when I met her, I stopped making so many videos. Like I wanted to like go out and video things and shit when I be in other countries, and I just end up slacking on it. I end up falling back from it a little bit. I still do the commentaries and stuff about where I go at, but the actual video footage I should have been producing, it wasn't up to par, and kind of fell off. But hey, I'm back again. So, I still do my little thing, when I can. And I'm here to help you brothers out. That's the moral of that story. I'm here to help you out the best I can. You know what I'm saying? And I go to Colombia a lot, so I know a good little bit about Colombia. But I got my eyes on some other places, But there's so many different little cities in Colombia that I haven't really touched yet. Like I've only done like 3 cities in Colombia, and it's probably about 8 that I really want to go to. So one thing at a time, and I'll work with that, From a geographic standpoint, Colombia is Puerto, perfect, it's perfecto for me, you know what I'm saying? It's like opening the door. It's freaking 5 hours from my house. You know what I'm saying? Easy flight. It's no problem for me. So that's the reason why I love to go there. And hopefully you hear this video, somebody hear this video, I won't go there, whatever. You need a few some little pointers where not to bring your ass at so you don't get fucked up, you know what I'm saying? Just ask me. I tell you, because I done been in some situations. I done been in some situations I haven't even told nobody about on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna tell you motherfuckers about, you know what I'm saying? Because that shit could have went bad. I'm glad I got some rabbit in me. What the fuck away? But anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. Yeah. First time abroad for me was in Niagara Falls, side of Canada. Then I went to England. Then I went to the military, and I was in Japan for a while. Then after that, I've been traveling a lot ever since. Brian, you's a bad man. You done been to more countries. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you done probably been about 8 countries, Brian. All right, boy, that's all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be like you when I grow up. But for right now, I'm gonna be in Colombia because I got some unfinished business to go take care of. All right, J5. She said it's about to be a riot soon in Colombia. Nobody eating or making money. Going to get real crazy. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. I was just watching it tonight. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, man, I gotta give a shout out to what's this boy name? Ace Live. I gotta give a shout out to Ace, bro. I was watching him today, man, and that's another thing, bro. We take for granted what we have here in the United States, Like you go through your phone, bro, and they got motherfuckers cashing their checks and shit, getting 12, 1,700 out of checks and shit, you know what I'm saying? All on Instagram, stunting with the money, One bitch, she counting them and the nigga ran by and snatched that shit, yeah. Took her off down the block, he did. I don't know if it was real or not, but that's some funny shit. If it did happen, bitch, you deserve that shit, you know what I'm saying? He should have smacked you in the eye, then ran off with the fucking money. But anyway, back to the more of my story. Got sidetracked. We need to really, 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 man, be grateful for what we have here. What I saw on Ace channel, I'm gonna say tonight, where earlier this evening, man, he was walking around, he was handing food out to people and shit, and these people really needed that food, you know. It was to the point that where some of them were begging them, like, man, don't leave the kids and shit. They were actually happy, man. I saw one of the little kids, bro, and you could tell he was so malnourished, bro. His legs were so small. And see, I got a son. I got a 4-year-old son that I care and love for deeply. You know what I'm saying? I'm a single dad for those who don't know. And when I see children like that, the first thing that I think of subconsciously is my son, you know. But see, my son got a good daddy he don't have to worry about, but it also lets you know that everyone in the world isn't as fortunate, you know. And the little shit that we do be complaining about, this motherfucker, they got it over there a whole lot worse, you know. Like you could look at that little boy and say maybe he ate once this week, you know. And he was out there helping them people, and it was amazing that the police there, they even see that their people are suffering there, and they stepped up and helped him, gave him a police escort. You know, that means a lot, man. That means a lot, bro. It takes a big brother to do that. You know, so when they have people on YouTube that they come out and they bash travelers and they talk about us to say we just taking advantage of poor people, it's that the third, man. I really wish they would look and see people like Ace, you know what I'm saying? See people like motherfucking Roller Tape. He even raised money for somebody, for a child one time before, help them people out, you know? And that's what it be about, bro. So I just say, bro, as Americans, bro, as people in general, we should be more grateful for what we have here. Let me tell you that right now. Cause when I saw that today, bro, that was touching, bro. I said, man, the kids out there hungry. The women were starving, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, bro. So brother said it's gonna be a riot in a little while. And I could actually see that. Those people are stuck in their house until May, and a lot of them are gonna be evicted. A lot of people getting put out on the motherfucking street. You know what I'm saying? People go getting put out on the street and they hungry, and they cold or they hot. What's the most dangerous motherfucker in the world? Who the most dangerous motherfucker in the world? The motherfucker they ain't got nothing to lose. That's right. Them bitches ain't got a motherfucking thing to lose. You dig? And that's the only thing I'd be scared of when going back to Colombia. That's the reason why I wanted them to open the economy up at least 30 days before I got there. So them people would get out there and start making them some money. Whatever they do for a living, start peddling their trade. What else they do? Start recycling. Cause I saw some of them kids, them cats out there recycling shit. Start doing that because I don't want to get off that motherfucking plane looking like a motherfucking fresh porterhouse. You hear me? And these motherfuckers ain't eating about 2 weeks. You did? I hop off the plane. I got a motherfucking LA hat on. You know what I'm saying? Smelling like an American, walking like an American. You did? Like, oh man, I hate to do it to Red, but we gotta get them J's out you, bro. You know what I'm saying? My little daughter ain't eating about 2 weeks. We're gonna have to beat your ass, or you can do it the easy way or the hard way. You gonna give us some money, or we gonna take some money. Man, look, where y'all wanna go eat at, dog? I don't want no ass whooping today. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, bro. Yeah, dog. You know, I'm just, just be grateful, man. That's all I can pretty much say that, bro. Let's see what y'all got going on down in here, man. All right, big back G5, B5, yeah. Doom. So since I got a couple of y'all in here right now, I just want to ask y'all your honest opinion. How many of y'all suckers, brothers in here, support OnlyFans pages? I'm just curious. And you ain't gotta lie, bro. You know, just put it out there, bro. I ain't gonna rib you. I ain't gonna roast you up. You know, I just want an honest take. They got 17 people in here. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I got at least 17 likes. If you want thumb me down too, I don't care. Just do what you do. Just press something. You know what I'm saying? Go over there and press and caress something. You know. I just want to know how many of y'all got an OnlyFans page. How many of y'all like? Well, I ain't gonna say you have a page, but you support one. If you support one, it's cool. I'm just curious. You know, I'm just curious. Just curious. Okay, J5 say, hell no. Well, what's up, Jonathan Cooper? Good to see you in here, player. You been all right? Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, man. Me, myself, personally, I know about four people. Four people. Now, it's not YouTube personalities or anything. These are four people that I know in real life. You know what I'm saying? And these guys actually say they go on OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not a flip type of dude. Okay, that's cool. Yeah. Look, I know who you're talking about, bro. I don't want to really go in on him, you know, because this is the reason why. If I had to pick between a flip type motherfucker you did, because he's definitely a Western Union poppy. This is what really had triggered got my creative thoughts, triggered my mind, got my creative thoughts going. You got flip sending the motherfucker $300 a month. You got the neighbor sending the chick in fucking Boston. I don't know. He probably sending her fucking 20 or $30 a night. You know what I'm saying? So he can go diddle his little self. You know what I'm saying? Now you add that shit up and you put them both next to each other. Who is really worse? I mean, who's really worse in that situation? You got it's like it's a hell of a fucking pickle. You gotta think about it. Who's really worse? You know what I'm saying? Flip sending money, he ain't getting no pussy. The neighbor sending money, he ain't getting no pussy. You know what I'm saying? Both of them fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what it. Which way do you go with that shit? You know what I'm saying? What was that with your JoJo? I see you play, boy. Man, bro, glad to have you over here, man. Glad to have you over here, player. Mac Mall got you on the sub, bro. Yeah, you're right, Mac. You all right, cousin. Appreciate that, Mac Mall. You know what I'm saying? Greg G, my hitter. What's happening with your player? But it was a thought that went through my head, you know. So what makes the other better than the other? You know, both y'all in the same pot. So can't none of y'all talk about each other. You know what I'm saying? Either one of y'all. You know what I'm saying? Unless, damn, I can't even say that. Because I still can't. Because if you sending money, even if you did get the pussy, I don't know, bro. It's fucked up either way. You know what I'm saying? All I'm saying is don't talk about no fucking body. If you been on YouTube roasting niggas up about this shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking for you. I'm gonna go back and try and find some of the motherfuckers. And I hope they got an OnlyFans page so I can bring their ass out front, you know what I'm saying, and get with their dog ass. Yep, that's right. Sure will. Hold on, who just hitting me up on here? Oh man, hold on, man. Hold on, Rich, I got you, bruh. Yo, Rich, if you're out there, bro, won't you send me your your email, bro? Cause I damn sure forgot what your email was, man. I forgot about that, bro. Anybody know what Rich email is? All right, all right. Yeah, Big D, 300, bro. 300, like the movie. Like this is Sparta around this motherfucker. $300. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't sleep at night, bro. You know. Matter of fact, after the nigga told me that shit, I couldn't sleep for a night. I was like, damn, bro, shit. I felt bad. I was like, I couldn't figure that shit out, man. Yeah, bro. But this what it is, though, bro. This what it done came down to, bro. Yeah, I wish I had old boy shit, bro. All right, where I'm at. All right, let me see what they got going on in the chat now here. Bam, 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 bam. 16 out of 18. It's an AA, bro. No only PG. White cream free. All right, all right. Greg G, as a newbie traveler myself, your videos and experiences definitely help. Appreciate you, bro. That wish I knew video was classic. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, bro. I said, man, it's all a learning process, man. We learn. I mean, we learn from our mistakes. You know, it is what it is, bro. You know, I can pretty much say about that, dog. Who holding boss and doing what? All right, then. No, because we have free OnlyFans pictures and videos on Twitter. Why pay? Exactly, Jonathan Cooper. But for some reason, I guess the giving nature in some of these guys, you know, they just feel like they gotta give away shit. You know what I'm saying? That they just gotta, you know, I don't get it. I don't get it, you know what I'm saying? And one of my favorite porn sites is Kizzy Movies, you know what I'm saying? We can go on Kizzy Movies, you know what I'm saying? Watch this shit all motherfucking night for the free, for the low, low, low. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, though. You know what I'm saying? JoJo, you're rich. I got this shirt today. Oh, man. I'm trying to catch Rich right now, man. I think Rich done went to sleep on me, bruh. I ain't see him send me the fucking chat out, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, cousin, I'm trying to send you the link right now, bro. What's your send me your email, you hear me? Yeah, I gotta send it to your email. All right, for sure. Yeah, brother Rich gonna come and join us and bless us with his time, fellas. You know what I'm saying? My big homie Double R. I think he gonna come and have a little sermon for us with these OnlyFans pages we got going on around in here. You know they got OnlyFans on WhatsApp too. Don't think they sleeping on. You know what I'm saying? Cause you know once them hoes put you in their motherfucking Holodex, when times get hard like this, oh they coming for your neck. Believe that. You know what I'm saying? They coming for your motherfucking neck. Cause y'all give me one moment. Yeah, so hopefully he get the link, man. I'm gonna do that though, bro. But I'm deeply humble for y'all coming in here seeing me tonight, bro. Y'all have no idea, man. I mean, send JoJo the link. JoJo, if you want the link, player, I mean, just send me your email, bro. Or better yet, T, you got my phone number, right? Send me his email. I just need your email for me to send you the link, man. I don't mind y'all coming on, having a little conversation with your boy tonight. You know, it's all good. I just want to really know who y'all think is worse. You know, if I had to ask you, who do you think is worse, the Western Union popping or the motherfucking OnlyFans fans? You know what I'm saying? The OnlyFans freaks. Who worse? J Ray, what you miss, homie? Man, bro, you missed the whole show, man. I've been here about 45 minutes, you hear me? I can't call it right now. Well, this too. Damn T, bro. You know, man, what you doing, man? And what's it? Hey, bro, you got his email?
No, look, all you gotta do, right, is while you got his
Oh shit, he got me in the background.
What's good with you?
Whoa, what's happening with you, bro? How you doing tonight, bro? Glad to have you on here.
Hey, it's all good, man. Shout out to T History, JoJo, man. You got that T-shirt. That's good, man. Appreciate that, man. Um,
Yeah, T a good dude, bro. He support the cause, bro. Supporting the
Shout out to
cause,
J
man.
Ray, man. Buster
Yeah,
Jones in
J
the
Ray in the
crib.
building.
King K. Eddie. Money Mike, Big D. What's going on? J5. Greg. G. Clip. But yeah, man. Ace did a really good thing, man. Donating all that stuff, man. That was dope, man. Am I
Yeah,
echoing
man.
bad?
Nah, I don't hear echo on my end, bro. I don't hear echo, bro.
Well, I meant to tell you, man, it's fans only, man, not only fans.
Oh, it's fans. Me see, I ain't even much. Well, thank you for telling me, bro. See, I don't even much know, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's fans only, not only fans. That's what it is.
It's fans only, yeah.
Oh man, bro. So you know I ain't giving them motherfuckers a nickel. I don't even know the name of that shit. You know what I'm saying? My bad, cousin. I'm gonna have to fix that up on the name, nigga. I got that bitch OnlyFans. It got other people
Hey,
saying
keep it like you
OnlyFans.
got it, though, you know? It's all good.
So what you think about it, Rich man? How you feel, bro? Would you rather send money to a fans only, or would you rather send some money across streets, across the country to that sweet chica you got over there waiting for you?
Yeah, I'd rather send that motherfucker to Fidelity or Wells Fargo. They, fuck all that. They get on go on point, nigga, that shit free.
That's real, bro.
You can see
That's
them
real,
old
bro.
butt naked, twerking something, girl on girl action. You can get them to do whatever you want for the free 99.
Free 99. See, that's where it's at, bro. That's how you supposed to do that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, man. So shit. Yeah, you could
Ray,
have threw the link in the chat. That's what I usually do. I just kind of copy and paste that motherfucker.
oh, you know what? Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it?
What you on a computer or you on a phone?
I'm on a computer.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So what I usually do is I have the screen yards up, then I had a YouTube playing live in the background.
Right.
Then I click over to the other browser and drop the link or something like that.
Shit, I might be able to do it. Yep, there you go,
Yeah,
right
then.
there. Well, there y'all go right there, bro. The link in the chat, bro. Anybody want to come up on the panel, bro?
But
Y'all
but
got
as far as fans only and niggas doing that, I mean, man, I mean, in my opinion, man, no offense to nobody, man. Like I say, I ain't probably gonna watch it, but I do have an opinion. And I really just think it's sucker shit, man. You know, that's just what it
Yeah,
is, man.
right. There you go. Oh shoot.
An opinion. Those motherfuckers ain't getting nothing out of it.
There you go.
You in a room with like 100 or a million thirsty motherfuckers, and y'all just throwing this bitch money, and she just walking away with your money and laughing like, fuck, man.
and roasting your ass up with her friends, you know?
All right. Did you see Rami live today?
No, I missed it, bro. What happened? What happened?
Man, he had that bad girl from Colombia on the bro.
Oh, you talking
He
about the
that
Venezuelan? I saw the one yesterday. The
yeah.
Venezuela. Oh yeah, good lord.
Guess
And
how
she
much
spoke.
money they donated?
Oh man, come on, bro. Tell me.
Total, man. And I ain't probably watch it, but she, yeah, two guys donated $200, and then they donated $100 I mean, it was like $800 to $1,000, man, just because that chick was on that talk.
See me
You
and tell
know,
me they made $1,000 off one live.
right?
Oh man, I'm in the
Motherfucker be
motherfucker
on YouTube for 20 years and don't get there. And let a bitch come on one time.
one time. That's
And
it.
rock them pockets.
Rock them. You hear this shit, T, bro?
Yeah, that's
Oh
crazy.
man, bro.
I ain't, you know,
Rich,
I can
Greg
get
G
her
asked
too.
what is fans only? What is OnlyFans?
Fans only is like, all right, if you got, you know how you got them Instagram girls. Now, I never been on fans only, but I see the Instagram girls. You know how they be shaking their ass. So what they tell you is go to their fans only page and you can see them naked. And, you know they can be more explicit. You know what I'm saying? You got the regular Instagram girls. They just got a separate page. It's kind of like a Patreon, like for YouTube.
Right.
Well, what I heard
You
was it's like porn. It's like a porn page or something like that. I mean, that's what I heard. That's what
I
I
mean,
read anyway.
you got people on. Oh, Shay did a show the other day. He had a lady that was like 56 years old. She had a fans only page. And guy was on there tipping to see her titties, just pouring money out. She did like $1,500 just to see her titty.
mm,
A 50-year-old lady, bro.
So, she,
I bet everything was sagging. Everything pointing straight to the fucking ground. Nigga gonna pay for that shit, bro. Well, they got some nasty dick ass niggas out here, bro. They don't give a fuck what they fuck, man.
right.
God damn, bro.
That's crazy.
I gotta draw a
When you
line.
could be a cheap,
what's been
you
up,
could be a
T?
cheap motherfucker like me. All the fuck you do is just go there, watch your goddamn porn for 3 minutes, and get that fantasy the fuck out your brain.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? What's about 10, 15 minutes at best, you know?
Yeah, at best. You know what I'm saying? The fuck is wrong with you?
So this is the new hustle, fellas. When we get to Columbia, right? Go to Columbia, you know what I'm saying? Go find a chica on the street, coach her up, and get her to get on your YouTube page, you know what I'm saying? And make your fucking trip money right there for the whole week, you know? Just put her on YouTube, you heard me? And you good.
Right.
Man, that shit crazy, bro.
Yo, J5, thank you. That's what I try to do, make niggas laugh, man. No doubt.
Got to get it right.
Yo, I never seen what so, but what was you saying at first, Rich? You said it's a way that you can get around not paying for it.
What, fans only?
Yeah.
I never been on fans only, but I see them advertising. No, they charge for that.
Oh, I know. What was you saying when you first started? You was saying that you could get something for free for the free.
I was saying instead of a motherfucker going on the fans only, I said you go on the fucking Pornhub. I mean,
Right.
I mean,
Right. Right.
'cause
Okay.
think about it. If a nigga on fans only and he paying a girl to get nigga, he over there with that motherfucking Vaseline sitting on the table.
Oh
You know,
man.
y'all know the rest. You might well go on fast. You might well go on Pornhub, nigga.
Rich over there painting a picture for you right now, man. You got the Vaseline sitting up there. You got the Jodeci playing in the background. You know what I'm saying?
Ah,
You got
Hey, hey, quarantine package. You know what I'm saying?
good on and get it, boy. You know what I'm
What you been
saying?
up to, T history, man?
yo, man, Rich, I just been trying, man, doing my thing. That's why I was telling you. My grammar always be messed up, but I'm trying to get an interview with the brother right here, trying to get him, you know what I'm saying, on that move to great elevation and heights. I just been trying my best to stay out the way, but making more interviews and stuff. In my community over there, these dudes been, I guess I'm hot or something. They've been trying to beat me down over here in the hip hop community and my side of things. But I've been standing strong on my 2 feet. Just been making videos and got to get it right, baby. My cooking and making interviews and stuff like that. But it's like all the hate that's been given to me, it's just been working lately. So that's how it goes. So That's what I've been doing. Like I said, I've been coming over here. That's why I was good. Like you showed me love. You came and gave me an interview. You let me come on your show the same way, and that's what I've been trying to do. Like try to cross over, like letting your people, your subscribers meet minds and stuff like that, so people have the knowledge of both sides and people get to know each other and vice versa, and try to make that thing work like that.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
sir.
what's up, my bro.
Come on,
Yeah,
I
I was
gotta.
surprised you didn't hear me back. I try to get with you. I know you probably been so busy, but I try to incite a riot like how we do on the hip hop side over there. It's you ain't see me put them Nintendo tapes out.
You put what up?
Nintendo.
I try to get you. I put some of my Nintendo cartridges because I seen you one night when you was up there showing off with the brothers, and you pulled out the Nintendo game, and they
Yeah.
won't ready for it. So go look on my page, and I pulled out my Nintendo tapes. I was like, "Yeah, roll the tape on this," and I showed all
PS4.
the cartridges. PS4,
Oh,
no,
okay. I see you,
no,
Ron. NES best. Yeah, I see you.
yeah. And I put up rolling the tape. I was expecting you to be like, "What?" I thought you was gonna
Double
go on me.
Dragon. I see. I see you. Tetris.
Hey, I
Yeah,
gotta
I
pay
ain't
the
got
bad
bills
that.
right
dudes.
quick, fellas. Gotta pay the bills right quick. I want to send a shout out to J5 for that cash app, brother. I appreciate you, player. Need to send a shout out to the J Ray B. I appreciate that, my man. I appreciate that. I gotta send out to my boy Mr. Smalls. Appreciate you, player. Good looking out, man. Biggie Smalls. Oh yeah, I see you over there. Appreciate you, playboy. Appreciate you, man. Well, my bad. We go ahead and finish doing, bro. I wanted to give shout out to folks right quick, bro.
All
Yeah,
right.
that's what's up. I'm gonna just say one thing and give it to Rich. Jonathan Cooper said, "Yes, there is a way to get fans only for free." Jonathan Cooper, you need to type in the comments how is that done? Because I didn't see.
Right. I mean, me personally, man, like a lot of guys be showing that the one Dominican guy and girls be shake dancing. Why everybody going so crazy over there, OW?
I don't know, bro. You know what I did here because I was listening. I was well, not listening, but I was reading up on it. Sometimes it's like interactive, and like what they would actually do is it's a mental thing with it. All right. So some of these OnlyFans pages, like they'll bring other men in there, or they'll bring other women in there, and they'll like how could I put it? It'll be like a custom made porn. Like they'll be actually directing them. Like okay, fuck her in the ass. Okay, slap her in the face with you. You know, you just get like really explicit with it. You know what I'm saying? And some guys, I think that's the real fetish because they can actually control the sex act. And to some of them, it'll be worth it, you know? Because you know, you got a lot of people out here that are control freaks. You know what I'm saying? People that just
Yeah,
like controlling, you know, that they control shit. You know what I'm saying? That's like you get lack of better words, you give a Negro a position as a supervisor, and he don't know how to act. This motherfucker just be all over the place. You know what I'm saying? He got to control every fucking thing moving around. He ain't never had that type of power before. That's why I think the control thing comes at with this OnlyFans shit. Cause you can actually tell this bitch, look, bitch, that motherfucking dildo ain't big enough. Take your motherfucking ass in that kitchen and go get that fucking broomstick and shove it up your ass. You know what I'm saying? I ain't paying you shit. Okay. It's just some people get off on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? It just
Right.
depends on the person, you know? So that's what I think it is, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Jonathan on now. Hopefully he can tell us how to do that shit.
JK, what it do, player?
What's going on, guys?
What's
Shit,
going
I
on,
can't
bro?
call it, bro. Welcome to the panel, bro. Glad to have you here. You hear
Oh
me?
yeah, thanks for having me on. The way to get it free. I don't know if any of y'all got Twitter.
No. Well, yeah. Hold on.
Well, on Twitter, all the bitches got like preview videos, fans only. They're gonna have like butt ass naked pictures on there. They're gonna do like 30-second preview videos. Some of them gonna have like watermarks so you can't see everything. But some of them
What?
like got everything on there, so for like 30 seconds, 15 seconds, and all
Yeah.
of them like retweet their friends, so you can see those videos. So you don't even have to pay. So you could just go every day. You can see new bitches on there. You don't even have to like subscribe to their pages.
Yeah,
So
I
I don't
mean,
know.
I see it on Instagram where they show a little bit, but they block it. But
No, but on Twitter they showing a lot of shit on there, cause like they're not even looking, like they're not taking that shit down. It's just like fucking Pornhub fans only like preview. So you don't
Right.
even got to pay. I don't know why motherfuckers is paying for it.
You know what
Yeah,
blows me off
man.
about all this shit, bro? How can you actually put porn, well, light porn up on Twitter, but flip the page, you go over to fucking YouTube, and if you have too many bitches on there with bikinis on, they will flag your
Right.
motherfucking ass down. You know what I'm saying? Like a drunken
Because
referee.
because it's not monetized.
Okay. All right.
Shout out Jay Ray, man. Appreciate that cash app, man.
But
Brother
shit, that's
always
the same
support.
as like what he said. But that's the same thing. Then why did they get rid of what's the name, the Tumbler shit? Oh yeah, because they was getting money too.
That's what it's about. It's about the money,
Because that
man.
Tumbler shit was them shits. They was going crazy too. Because that it's still you can model long as it don't get to pornography. But that I don't know if y'all was hip to that. But that Tumbler thing was crazy too. Them girls was up there. It's still just modeling. That shit's huge. I don't know if y'all are into that or no, but
Yeah, on Twitter
that
they're
shit.
playing with dildos, they getting fucked from the back, all that crazy ass shit. But so I don't know why.
What?
Yeah, you can go on there right now, sign on to Twitter, and like just follow one person, and she gonna be like retweeting all her friends so they can get some subscribers.
Mm.
And they doing it for free. They don't
For,
get no ad set money for this shit. They don't
no, they're
get
doing it for
nothing.
free, and then a lot of people gonna go to the channel and like subscribe for like $5, $25, and then sometimes they
Oh.
actually have it like the next 5 people or 15 people can come for free on
So it's
my
like
fans
it's
only.
like a Patreon almost. Is like
Yeah,
what you're saying.
But see, the only thing about what you're saying is like what old Dub just said though. If you're a control freak, that's not going to work for you because you're sitting there relying on somebody else's pen and their money and somebody, you know what I mean, doing other actions. Like she's only going to work and do things that somebody else is telling her to do. So if you're like a fucking what do you call that again? Like you know what I'm saying? If you're a head case, that's not gonna work for you because you're sitting there waiting for her to do what she wanna do. If you're a head case, you want her to do what the fuck you want her to do.
Exactly.
Mm.
yeah.
Shout out to Tyrone Brown, man. Tyrone Brown say only people that play for OnlyFans are white incels. Oh my. Oh my, you know what I'm saying? Is anybody on the panel able to go into detail exactly what an incel is? I'm curious. Who is this?
Unfortunately, that's not true though. But I feel him, but that's not true. Because Rich, ain't this right? That's a comment that was made 2 months ago about what's going on. You know, remember it was jokes. Remember it was jokes about, you know what I'm saying, we couldn't get corona. Even though I mean it's probably still right. But that was made about corona. We couldn't get that, remember?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, sure was, Until that
So
NBA dude, the dude for the NBA had ended up
exactly.
getting it. Then it was like, okay, well, I just one black guy. Next thing you know, it was about 15 or 20 of them. And everybody was like, okay, it's just not, black people
Yeah.
aren't impervious to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could get it. So,
Exactly. What
J5,
up,
man,
J5?
welcome to the panel, brother. What you got to
What's good,
say?
y'all? What's going on? What's going on? First time for everything, right?
Yeah, man. The first time. Don't let it be your last, Playboy. You know what I'm saying? Come and see us again. You hear me?
Oh, yeah, of course, yo, bro. I'm just waiting for this the damn borders to open up, yo. I'm supposed to be right now as we speak. Supposed to be in Medellin right now, bro.
Oh
shit, me
man.
Right
too.
now, I'm sick. I am in this house. Oh God, I'm sick right now.
That's something else I'm wondering, man. I want to ask y'all brothers that, bro. How are y'all dealing with the stress of not being able to travel right now? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, man. There's been times I've been in this house, bro, and I'm not gonna say it was depression, but it was damn near close to it, bro. I was just wondering, how do y'all deal with that, bro, subconsciously in your
It's like
mind?
cabin, yo, bro. It's like cabin fever, yo. Cabin fever. This is like real. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm a homebody type person, but like right now, I'm supposed to be over there. Like I'm supposed to be enjoying myself, but even you can't even go outside, can't even go to the little lounge or whatever and just chill out and all that. It's just crazy. It's hard. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm watching damn near freaking on demand, YouTube and all that. It's just crazy. I don't mind it, but you know what I'm saying? Just stuck here, like, it's your only option. That's just crazy.
Man. What about you, Roller Tape, man? What you doing over there, Double R?
Man,
I know you got some blues,
it get to
man.
me sometime, man, but I'm doing a lot. Like I haven't been live, in 2 days now. I've been trying to do some little home improvement shit, man. I can't just spend all my time with YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I've been trying to kick it with my son. Shit.
That's up.
So I'm just trying to do some home improvements, man. Do some little painting around the crib, work. You got to keep yourself busy, man. And you can't just focus on YouTube all day. Can't focus on hoes all day. You can't focus on, man, I'm waiting for the border to open, because that shit just going to piss you off.
Yeah,
So
bro.
do
You're
something
right, man.
productive, man.
You're right.
Got to do something productive with that time, man. Think about some investments, whatever you go do, and shit like
Right.
that. But they opening Georgia back up, man, this week. Friday.
Oh, motherfucking
So,
ATL. Beat us to it. You goddamn dirty birds. You heard me?
yeah,
God
that shit
damn it.
crazy though, man. I mean, I'd rather, to be honest, man, I'd rather stay on lockdown for another month or so we can get over this shit, because, man, sometimes when you just sweep the shit under the rug, then it's gonna come back up. It's gonna flare back up, man. Like,
right.
so they supposed to open up stores and shit, I think, this week. Then next week they said they open everything up, like clubs, the whole nine. Like, that's crazy.
What you mean everything? Everything in Atlanta?
Word?
The whole fucking
Wow.
state.
All of Georgia.
Whoa, shit.
Serious? When they say that, that's what they gave y'all?
They just announced that shit. Like
Today.
what?
Today.
Yeah, today. Yeah,
On Friday, they supposed to be opening up all small businesses and all barbershops and everything. And on Monday, they're gonna open up everything, the clubs, everything.
Wow.
shit crazy, bro.
Yo,
So y'all
Rich,
gonna
don't be
be like
surprised. My bad, John. Go, John. My bad.
no, it was Jonathan, bro.
Don't be surprised. What?
Don't be surprised to see a lot of NY motherfuckers in Atlanta at the strip club.
You ain't lying, bro. Oh
Shots
man, you
fired.
ain't lying, dog.
Nah, I'm from New York. I'm a Bronx dude. But I'm just saying, I already know how we get down. You know what I'm saying? They hear strip club noise, it's a rap. You already know. They on that flight.
Hey, bro, and you can save on the flight too, bro. You can probably get down there for like $35. You know what I'm saying?
Word, facts.
No problem. You did. You save all that money. The
Hey,
strip
but what,
club.
a 10-hour drive in New York? How long it take? About 11 hours?
Yeah, no, let's see. I think George, that's about what? About
Shit.
about 10.
20.
I think it's about 9, 10.
But you can spend $15 more to get around
Yeah,
trip
that should
ticket.
take like 20 hours, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm
But you
saying?
might not want to be on the plane with, well, I guess if you're
That
going to
part.
strip club, you know what I'm saying? You might as well get on the plane. Go ahead that whole font in front of your face.
Oh, man, yeah.
Oh man,
Yo,
boy. We're
hold
afraid of
up. Y'all
pictures,
want to ask
boy.
you a question, bro? Hold
Run it,
up.
cousin. What it do, cousin?
Yo, over there in Boca, you said there was another little hidden spot. Is that Carrera Tres or Calle Tres?
You talking about Boca Grande and Cartagena?
Yeah.
Hidden spot. Yeah, it's Calle. Damn, I forgot the name of that street, man. It's the main street, bro.
What
On
kind of
Calle, was
spot?
it next to that park?
Yeah, it's that. Okay, you got the beach, right?
Yeah.
The block before the beach is right there. Okay, that's the street that is on. There's a couple of casinos on that street as you walk down the street. All right, the casinos are going to be on your left hand side, and there's a bar on the directly across the street, and that's for all the locals. You're gonna see it's like a little bar over there in the corner, and you're gonna see they got some work over there. That way it
Got
was
you.
at. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
Dang, Corrals. I'm trying to remember the name of the place. Corrales. It's a
Okay.
burger joint. It's a burger joint. It's on your left hand side, and right
On
next to it.
Oh, Calle 3, right? Calle 3.
Calle 3. That's it, Calle 3. My mind's stuck in Medellin right now. I'm about to say Calle 10. I'm about to say Calle 10 just now. I'm like, oh no, that's not it. It's Calle 3. You know what I'm saying? That's it. It's Calle 3. You know what I'm saying? Because I was staying in El Aguito, and El Aguito is like a little lake right there. So you'll come out in that first street right there. It got a burger joint. I know it begins with a C. It's called Corral or Corrales. It's pronounced something like that. It's in my mind. I can see it. And you just walk straight down that street, bro. You're gonna see a big ass fucking casino on your left. And as soon as you get to that casino, turn and look to your right, and it's a little bitty bar right there in the fucking corner, bro. But you have people all out there. You got a Brosters over there. You know Brosters, right?
Okay.
It's right over there by that Brosters, bro. And it has a bitch out there.
Because like I was like, yo, bro, because which could the whole game plan. Cause I was telling Drees this like a couple months ago. The plan was my first week Medellin. After that, I'm gonna finish up in Cartagena. Cause I already been to Cartagena before, but I stayed in the wall city. You know what I'm saying? And that was bread. I ain't gonna lie, that shit was expensive. You know what I'm saying? So I remember I seen your video, and I was like, I'm in the live chat. So I'm like, I'm better off chilling with Boca Grande. At least I got the beach right there. You know what I'm saying? Then you said that there's a nice little chapel down the street. So I'm like, oh, I bet. So I got the festival first. So I go to a little chapel real quick, and I could go uptown, you know what I'm saying, to the clock tower. You know what I'm saying? Take a little $3 cab ride, whatever, then I'm good. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right. So I think next time when I get to Cartagena, I'm saying Boca Grande. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
That's the best option.
Yeah.
No, go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I'm one of those people. I'm like, I stay on the outskirts type of guy. I don't know. Even my first time when I went to Medellin, I didn't stay in Parquilleras. I stayed in San Juan. You know what I'm saying? Because matter of fact, Rich dropped me off at my apartment. You know what I'm saying? The first time I went there, we was all on the same whip. So what I try and do is, bro, what I've learned, if you try and stay on the outskirts of those like real touristy like areas, it's gonna save you money for one, and it's gonna force you to mingle with the locals, so to speak. So you're gonna have to learn the language. You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And shit is cheaper. It's all the way around cheaper, bro. Like I would get a hamburguesa in Parquilleras. That shit would be like, I don't know, 12 mil pesos. And I come back home, I get the same fucking cheeseburger. You know what I'm saying? For like 6 mil pesos, like half the price. You know what I'm saying? Like, why they doing that shit? You know what I'm saying? It's like, oh, that's Gringo land. You know what I'm saying? Even the pussy is more expensive. Oh shit. Well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Even the pussy more expensive over there in them fucking tourist traps. You know what I'm saying? So I just stay my ass around there, bro. But it's straight though, bro.
Catch that same hole by your spot.
Yo, fellas, what y'all think? I'll put in the comment. Yo, what y'all think about this chick, the Dollarina, Black China charging $950 for FaceTime?
I think about it.
Super sucker simp shit. Like, you know how many videos of that bitch online? Like, that bitch ain't even fine, man. To be honest.
That's a little Kim doll right there. That's a little, oh my God. She's chop shop.
Hey, J5.
Yeah.
If you go on Airbnb right now, all the Airbnbs, the ones that's usually like $150 a night, $200, like $50, $40, mad cheap right now. Even in Cartagena, everywhere. I'm trying to book me one for like next year or something.
Right. Yeah, I'm gonna like as soon as I get the word on what's going on, I'm gonna just start doing my the flights and the and the book the accommodations and all that. But I don't want to do everything now. You know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the board's still closed until 2021. You know that I'm gonna wait and wait out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just wait.
I'm thinking about booking me a ticket. I live in Colorado. I'm booking me a ticket from Miami to Medellin for $119 in August, and even if I can't go, I get my money back or I get a credit. It's just $119.
Dude,
it's not bad.
That's what I did. To be completely honest with you, I didn't share that with anybody. But last night I went and booked my Airbnb for next month because I'm gonna be out there for 2 weeks. And I'm like, well, not next month, in June. So I'm like, shit, man, they giving this shit away down there for dirt cheap. Then on top of that, they're being more lenient now with the cancellation. So I found a place for 2 weeks now on the 15th floor, 2-bedroom, air conditioned, kitchen, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? $289. And you know what I'm saying? If something happens, like up to 2 weeks prior to that, they give me a full refund. So I'm like, what I got to
Mm,
lose? So I went ahead and did it. You know what I'm saying?
gotcha.
Hey,
Gotcha.
fellas, I'm about to call it a night, man. I'm tired of the motherfucker, man.
Yeah,
All
bro.
right.
I'm gonna try to listen in a little bit
You got any final
until I
words for
fall
us, Rick?
asleep. Huh?
You got any final words for us, Rick? I feel strange
Hey,
asking you that.
man, focus, brothers. Focus, man. Focus, man.
Yeah,
Hmm,
you're right.
hmm.
Mayor dropped some jewels today, man. He dropped some gems on the nigga. You
Oh,
know, Mayor
man.
was like, yeah, man. And it made a lot of sense, man. He like, we be in the WhatsApp group. You know, man, all we doing is talking about buying some, you know what. And we
Yeah,
ain't focusing on finances, man. And we
right.
Right.
consuming. All we doing is consuming. We gotta, we
Fact.
gotta, we gotta change the narrative a little bit. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do other things too. Ain't
Facts.
nothing wrong with treating yourself. But shit, we gotta boss up, basically.
Yeah,
Shit,
bro.
man.
We ain't gonna be
Stay
young
focused.
forever. You right about that. I know what you're talking about now because he had said he was in some WhatsApp group with some guys, and they kept throwing his fucking ass out because he be getting in their shit. They be like, man, all y'all old motherfuckers want to do is talk about pussy all day. Y'all ain't getting no
Right.
fucking money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What's up with that
I've
shit?
seen that shit too.
You saw that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
have the great relationship with the guy neither, because just like you asked for an interview, he's asked about bread. But I've heard him say that, and I see he has a funny relationship with another person that's in this, and I'm only commenting on it because, like what Rich said, is like all of us, and what I'm trying to do with everybody, like I said at the beginning, is we having these communications with each other, and it's supposed to be some type of grounding of building like something huge that we can be doing to change the narrative of everything that's been said about us, especially at our tender ages. We're not old people, you know what I'm saying? And when the thing that I noticed about the whole YouTube game and everything, it's just like people say one thing and do the other, and it's like I said, just to like us for subscriptions and subscribers. One person would be like, "Yo, subscribe, subscribe, subscribe," and but then when you got the chance to do the same thing, you don't do it. You see what I'm saying? And so it's just the things that we do as our color, as us as a people. And it's like you have the chance that we're all strangers to each other, but we want people to subscribe. We want people to listen to each other, and then we're building. So if you're connecting with each other off of chicas and stuff like that, and you're talking about going overseas and countries, there's a time that people should be breaking bread with one another. And if somebody's smart, if people got education on stuff, that you should be breaking bread and trying to make businesses and trying to do more than just get some booty. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been getting booties
Facts.
for years. Not everybody, but I mean,
Right.
come on. We know we can go to Sasua and get some booty for a couple of dollars. So now it's the time to get your little booty, sit down, and really break bread with somebody. You sign some paperwork, you put a few dollars on something. He puts a few dollars on something. Somebody, of course, is going to have more money than the other, but you put money into something. It's like it's got to be a time that we do this and start complaining and making excuses why he can't be down or she can't be down, and stop doing what we're doing with each other for all this time. And then there's too many people. I'm not the smartest person in the world. There's a lot of educated brothers, so we got to make a change at some point, man.
That's real, bro. That's real, T. Much respect, bro. Much respect to you on that, bro. Nothing remains the same, bro. Everything changes, bro. We gotta change with the times, bro. So
Facts.
I definitely respect you with that on 100, bro. I want to send a shout out to Give me one moment. I just had this up on here. We shout out to Balance 007, man. Appreciate the cash app, cousin. But fellas, we rolling around to the 120 mark. If y'all have any follow up comments y'all want to make, a knowledge y'all want to shoot out there to the brothers out there in the tribal community, now's the time to do it. And I turn it over to you to J5.
Yeah. I guess like what T said, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we gotta just come together. I mean, I have a couple ideas, you know what I'm saying, but I just gotta fix my situation first before I could like, drop my plans to the the community and all that. Actually my plan is to actually help us, you know what I'm saying? Like, we all like, either we could do something in Colombia or do something in DR, you know what I'm saying? And it can help everybody, you know what I'm saying? Even the new ones, you know what I'm saying? The new rookies that's coming into the game and all that, you know what I'm saying? We got, help each other out, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I got to fix myself first. And then, after that, I have a plan, I have a couple ideas, you know what I'm saying? This is me. I have a couple ideas where we all get money and, you know what I'm saying, generate, you know what I'm saying, within us, our community and all that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, the thing is, one thing I learned, O-Dub,
What's
like when
that,
I was
Coach?
in Sasua, one thing I learned, got a lot of the Europeans already have these shops and stuff like that set up. You know what I'm
That's
saying? They're
what they
already,
do, bro. That's what they
you know,
do, bro. You right,
you,
bro. You right.
you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at this all day long. I'm in the time in the Pedro and all that. I'm like, damn, you got like about maybe 7 to 8, 10 little shops. You know what I'm saying? Then if you go on that road, what's that? Highway 5, and they go down the block, got like a German bar and all that. I'm like, oh shit, okay, they got these damn bars set up in this and that third. So I'm like, yo, like why we can't have our own shit? You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like we definitely gotta, you know what I'm saying, come together. Like I have an idea, but no, I was just, I guess I shout out, I guess I highlight you, Dub, in the future. But like I said, it'll help everybody. You know what I'm saying? Everybody. This, that, as a guy come to the idea, I just toss it, and then probably like you, like maybe Drees or who else? What's called Mayor, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We'll just come together and then we try to get this bread, try to get the chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I
And
would
so
definitely
like just
like to
like T
have
said, like T said, like you know what I'm saying, we gotta, you know what I'm saying, make our mark. You know what I'm saying? We just can't be just going down. I mean, it's cool and fine and dandy to get go down there and do what we do, you know what I'm saying, have you know what I'm saying, Bible study and all that, but then what? You know what I'm saying? Like we don't got, you know what I'm saying, we got shit there. You know what I'm saying? The only person I give a shout out to that's down there doing his thing,
flip
I give it to
flop.
him. Flip flop, I give it to him. You know what I'm saying? I
Flip
give it to
flop.
him.
Yeah.
I chopped it up with him. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm chilled and all that. That's a wild man, right? I'm saying right now, yo. Flip Flop is a wild man, yo. Like, but he's a cool dude, but he's wild though. He's wild. I'll tell you that right now. He's
Yeah,
wild.
I done seen him in action, bro. Yeah, you 100 on that shit. You right about that shit though, bro. But
You know what I'm
I would,
saying?
I mean, yeah, bro. My panel is open, bro. If we could ever get some couple of like-minded brothers up here
You hear me?
to brainstorm, you know what I'm saying, and put together and think about some ideas, bro, so we could create some type of passive income
Can
for the
y'all hear
places
me?
that we traveling to.
Right,
I would love to do that, man. That's the type of shit that I'm on right now. I do that myself in the States, Now, I will say this: I was a late bloomer, but I'd rather be late than never. And, if I can get like-minded people around me to come together
right,
and congregate, man, that's fucking motivation, bro. That's
right,
motivation, man. You just got a bunch of motherfuckers around you just talking all this downtrodden ass shit all the time, That kind of fuck your mind up. You go to thinking negative and you produce negative shit, but you get
right.
some positive brothers around you, bro. The sky's the limit, bro. But I
Facts.
Exactly.
appreciate you coming on here, J5, bro. Me and you gonna stay
No
in touch,
doubt.
bro. Some kind
Yeah,
of
no doubt.
way.
No doubt, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? I'll be here. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in the loop. You already know. Like, I'm just, you know what I'm saying, glad to be on. It's like my first time. I'm gonna keep all my bad. I mean, hold everybody up, but like, yo, ever since I started traveling, that just changed my fucking life, bro. That just changed everything. Like, I'm like you. I'm late bloomer. I started traveling, I'm about what 36. Let me see, 30, 34. 34, I started traveling. You know what I'm saying? That should change my life. Changed my whole perspective of things, yo. Whole perspective, you know what I'm saying? I've been to Sasua, I've been to Colombia, then I've been to Thailand, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like it just changed my life. It's a different experience, Like I just love it. I love it. I just want to keep going. I want to keep going.
Hell yeah, bro. You gonna live longer too.
Right, facts, bro, facts. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, guys, about to make sure that you know what I'm saying. I'm just keep one one last thing. Like a lot of the shit that's going on right now, Leo. I'm talking right now. Give motherfuckers a passport. Yeah, I guarantee half the crime and all that shit should go dramatically down. I'm telling you right now, yo. Give a motherfucker a passport. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah,
it.
man. RTT.
What
That's
up, bro?
that's Richard Rich.
Hey, I'm on the cell phone.
Oh,
But
all
one
right.
thing I wanted to say, and I forgot to say it before I left. Now I was kind of listening to y'all, man. As of right now, man, I don't know if some of y'all know, some of y'all may not, but we're trying to form a investment group. We started a WhatsApp for the investment group, and we're looking for a certain amount of brothers that's you know willing to try to build an empire, buy some land abroad, and do some building on it, stuff like that. So right now we in conversation, and so if any brothers interested in trying to build an empire with some other guys, then y'all email me, man, and I can put you in the WhatsApp group. Only thing we talk about is investments, whether it be property, anything from property to forex and trading and stocks and shit. But the focus is to buy property and build on it. So if anybody interested, just email me at rollthetape@yahoo.com, rollthetape@yahoo.com, and we can chop it up, get you in the group or whatever. And but it's only for people that's ready, man. You gotta have money talk bullshit walk. So
Right.
All right.
if you know you're not
Basically,
in
what he's saying
position
is you
to
need to be liquid. You need to have type of liquid assets when you walking in there. Don't be walking in there with bubble
right,
gum and dick.
right. I mean, if you got you got a whole lot of shit going on. You can't do nothing right now. Hey, ain't no point of getting in no group. But if you got some shit going on and you want to make that money work for you, then holler at your boy. And we're gonna try to put something together. We're gonna come up with an LLC and everything. Everything gonna be on the up and up. But anyhow, man, y'all interested, man? Just email me, dog. So
Yeah, you're
y'all
right.
have a good night, though, bro.
Man, we
All right, Ray.
appreciate you, Double R, man. Appreciate you, my man. See you soon, player.
All right, peace out.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
All right.
All right. I got my final words.
I want to pass the mic to Jay Cooper.
It's copper,
Oh, I'm sorry, Copper. My
like a
bad.
penny. It's all right. It's all good. A lot
My
of people
bad.
do it my whole life.
Hmm.
But my final words: don't pay for fans only. Pornhub free.
You stole
There's
my
a lot of
words.
porn free. A lot,
You got me.
a lot of porn free.
Yeah,
Don't
you're
pay
right.
for fans only. If
That's
you
Right.
want to
right.
pay for fans only, send it to Rich, send it to Drees, send it to somebody else. Don't
Oh,
waste your
shit.
Anybody,
money.
you know what I'm saying? Anybody, man. Shit, man.
But
Shit, send it.
anybody on, I don't know if anybody in the chat room, they never traveled before, or anybody that's gonna watch this video in the future, if you want to travel, travel. Don't let nobody hold you back from your happiness. Like your family's money. I was blessed because I was in the army for 8 years, so I got to travel without no restrictions. So I knew before what the world was like outside the matrix. So
Right.
get
That's
your
what's up.
passport, go travel, see the world. It's way different outside the matrix. The culture, don't listen to nobody telling you that people just trying to take your money. It's a lie.
Damn
Everything's
straight.
different.
Yeah, the motherfucker trying to
Right.
take your money right outside your door. You know what I'm
Right.
You can
saying?
get
Every
my
day.
dad
You
like
can get it right
we live
here. You can get it right
as
here,
a black man, we live in a community
nigga.
where people are scared to fly. They're gonna tell you, hey, they killing you. In the media is just portraying every like because I went to Afghanistan. These people, all the people are not trying to kill everybody and come over here and kill us. They don't give a damn. They just trying to live their life over there. There's only a certain select group of that's trying to kill us. It don't make no. It's just the media, just like the coronavirus. People are not dying on the streets. The media
Mm.
just make everything bigger than what it is.
They got to, man. That's how they make their money, man. Look, media makes more money when the general public is in a panic. That's when they get their ratings. That's when they get motherfuckers to tune in. You know what I'm saying? Because people are not listening for information. They're listening out of fucking fear. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's where they get all the information from. They call it the fucking idiot box. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you have you fucking news crews and shit going out there in the middle of the storm and shit. You know, people actually they trend to that shit. You know what I'm saying? So they know what the fuck they doing, using scare tactics to get folks to get their fucking ratings up. You know, is it right? No, but it's true, and they do that shit.
One thing I want to say, because Greg G, because I think he was up there before, because he said cash out. I do got one. It's my name. It's actually, you see how you spell my name, history. It's a $ history. It's a HIXXSTORY.
And yeah, speaking of that,
If that's the case,
to answer your question, Greg G, do I think these restrictions will linger? What country are you talking about, brother? Because if you're talking about the United States, how could I put this right now? We're in a testing phase right now. You know what I'm saying? And pretty much how I look at it, Atlanta, and there's another country, I think it's Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. They're opening their schools. That's our fucking guinea pigs right now. They're gonna see how that shit's gonna work out in their school they're opening over there. They're gonna see if those numbers are gonna increase. And they opening up commerce down here. They're opening up these beaches. You know what I'm saying? All that shit is experimental. You know what I'm saying? They doing it bit by bit. You know. So my response to that is, depending on how these preliminary trials go with these states, and there's one other country that I know of that's opening their schools, that's going to determine how long these restrictions are going to go on. Because you got to keep in mind, it's up to the states, the governors, to decide when and how many of these businesses, and the parameters around how these businesses are going to open when they decide to do that shit. So it's going to be up to those governors. So in my opinion, if these states see these, like we in Louisiana, all right, you see some honorary motherfuckers in Louisiana. I'm gonna tell you that right now. They get their ass up in the morning, they turn their TV on, and they look over that fucking border, and they see them rosy white people over there on their fucking beach, opening their stores up, making their money and all that type of shit. Guess what? Everybody gonna follow in course. And that's just how that's gonna fucking happen. Cause
exactly.
some about to kick off, bro. Then people opening up their beaches. You know what happens when you open beaches, right? People come there. Tourism equals money. Everybody chasing the money. Give it about a month, and that's how far as I feel the restrictions gonna go over there. Greg G. Now,
I
if
think
you
he's
talk,
talking about Colombia
okay,
for
fast forward
18
to
months.
Colombia.
I don't think
Colombia
that's
with
gonna
the
happen,
restaurant.
OW. For 18 months, no bars, no soccer. No soccer for 18 months. They're gonna tear Colombia up if they can't watch soccer.
Yep, exactly.
They tear that motherfucker down.
It's I totally agree with you, brother Jay. It's not sustainable. You know, it's just not sustainable, bro. Bro, you seen that video that Ace did?
I see a little
Those
bit of it.
brother, them people are out there starving, bro. They hungry, bro. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I learned about Colombian people, dog, they're prideful people. You know what I'm saying? They will do without. You know what I'm saying? They'll get out there and hustle and get it on their own. You know what I'm saying? Before they beg you, bro. Them people, they can't work right now, bro. And I see them out there actually begging, dog. I know they at their wits end, dog. Now, for you to tell these people to stay in their house and starve and watch their children starve, bro, that dog ain't gonna fucking hunt. You heard me? That dog ain't gonna motherfucking hunt you there. You got cartels out there, motherfucker. They ain't got children. They ain't gonna have that shit. They got people that's working for the cartels. You got regular store owners, everyday people. They not having that shit. 18 months? Nah, man. You sleep on that shit. It's too much money. You know what I'm saying? He'll be killing his own people. He'll be committing some type of fucking genocide. His ass won't be a president too much longer.
I agree. Wow.
Right. J. Ray say, what about that Western Union? Come on, J. Ray, man, bro. Damn, dog. Let him alone, bro. Hey, bro. A Flit DR is born every motherfucking day. That's all I'm gonna say about that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's
That's all I'm gonna say about that Western Union shit, dog. But this is how I shouldn't have did that, but I went there, bro. But I'm gonna tell you this though, bro. If you're a Western Union poppy, that's cool. I mean, whatever you want to do, you know. Damn, bro. I can't
yo,
coming out my mouth, dog.
wow.
But don't bash the. How could I put this thing? I got that shit backwards. If you sending motherfucking money to bitches on OnlyFans or fans only or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell the Western Union poppy shit. A Flick DR get a pass for that type of shit coming from you. Other than that, he get the business. You know what I'm saying?
That's worse than Flint DR. Flint DR is going to DR and seeing some chicas. Fans only, they ain't seeing them hoes never in their whole life.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. That was my gripe with it, bro. That's why I had did the live. I'm like, man, is anybody else thinking about this shit the way I'm thinking about this shit? You know what I'm saying? Is it me? Nah, it can't be me. You know, so I know they gonna be some brothers that's gonna hear this shit and they gonna be like, yeah, boy. Well, you about a stupid motherfucker, ain't you? Yeah, besides somebody go, you know, it's gonna be what it is. It's gonna be, bro. But yeah, dog.
That's that cabin fever.
Shit. Oh, there go J Ray in the chat. He's stirring up some shit. You heard me? J Ray just said Flip Ray now. I call a nigga Flip Ray. Nigga still he's stirring up some shit. He said Flip DR not hitting nothing new.
Yes.
At first, I just went on Richard's page just to laugh at him and clown on him, but he's actually funny as hell, man. It's real entertainment during this quarantine, man.
Yeah, it is, bro. It
a lot of entertainment, man.
Word.
Yeah, I think it's entertaining because us as men, we have a hard time fathoming that there are people out here that are that slow or that's my thing with it, you know what I'm saying? I can't believe they got people out here that's that fucking crazy to do some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's
But I guarantee the same dudes that doing this shit, they don't have a fucking passport. I guarantee you that.
True. That's another damn good point you made. Yeah. When same motherfucker that's throwing files at dudes like that, they ain't got no fucking can't get no fucking passport. And look, the way they got shit right now, even if you wanted to get a passport, you can't get that bitch until DT open this motherfucker back up. You heard me? You stuck in this motherfucker right now.
He ain't go nowhere.
Can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? And I know this shit real because last week I tried to go get some Colombian pesos from the bank. Bitch turn me around. Sorry, sir. We're not doing that right now. I said, what the fuck you mean? You know, like, yeah, I'm in here. How come you can't give me no pesos? It did last month. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, due to the tenderoni, you know what I'm saying? We're not doing that right now. You have to come back at a later date. So I'm like, damn.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, I was trying to get that exchange rate, cousin. You heard me? That motherfucker was going 4.1. 4.1 to 1? Oh, boy. I told Rip, boy, I'm going to hurt my fucking self. I get out there, boy. They give me that much money, boy. I'll hurt my shit.
Right.
I knew it, bro.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, bro. It's 4.1. Like, today is 3.9, though. So that bitch going back down. But still, that's still a good rate. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just got to find some way to do it, bro. So.
Well, I'm gonna see. I'm gonna go. Matter of fact, I might just run probably this week and all that. Like, I'm gonna go to Chase and see up here. They doing the same thing. Then you already know. Yeah. I'm like, oh shit.
Shit, see what it's hitting for, bro. Cause we got a Chase bank down here too. But I use Capital One. You know what I'm saying? And I got a Chase account. But man, Chase just bring me up to a dog. Like, they don't got no fucking lobbies open. The only place I got a lobby open out here is fucking Capital One. You know, you got to go to the in the lobby to do that shit.
Right.
So I'm kind of like in a jam. Them bitches too.
Can I add one thing though? Like Capital One, I'm saying right now is like the best traveling card. Period. Like, I remember when I went. When I went to Thailand like a year and a half ago. Yeah, I use my main card. I got a credit union bank also. So I use my credit union bank and all that. I was locked. Couldn't get my money, none of that shit. So I had a transfer. Well, no, actually, no, I didn't do the transfer. I had backup money. You know what I'm saying? Like OW, so it was like I had that little backup money just in case. So what's it called? I had the backup money on my Capital One, and no problem. I was able to go to ATM, cash my, you know what I'm saying, get my little money out. I was good. You know what I'm saying? So I would say one thing, yo, like traveling card, Capital One is the best traveling card, period. Point blank. Don't credit union card, nah, that's no good. Not every country is gonna it's gonna honor that. You know what I'm saying? Capital One is like the best thing. And oh yo, the funny shit too, when Dree's talking about the Western chopping himself, yeah, I had to do that shit, yo. That shit was horrible, yo, bro. Yo, they charge you a fee when you Western Union yourself, right?
Right.
They charge you the fee, right? And then the rate, like, what's good? In Thailand, it was like what? It was like, I think 33 bahts per dollar. So when I did the Western Union, they said the 33. Oh hell no, nah, they gave me 26.
What?
Yes.
Oh man, they chopped me at your fucking knees, man.
Yo, they chopped, yo, it's crazy. Yo, they charged me the fee, and also they gave me 26. I think 26.7 out of the 33. I was like, y'all shit was crazy. Yo, I was crazy. I was like, God damn it. I was like, yo, never again. I was like, yo, anywhere I go, Capital One, that's it.
And look, if you like, say I got 3 Capital One cards just for that purpose. I got 2 credit cards for a backup plan, and I got a regular debit card that I roll with. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Okay.
The debit card, when I get there, it's a security protocol. The debit card with the real money on it, that bitch going to safe in the room. You dig? I take some money out my fucking stash. I might walk around with 100, 200 mil. You know what I'm saying? You know what that's for? That's for the entertainment.
Got you.
Take your credit card and just roll with a credit card, entertainment money. See your ID, all that other shit off you. You don't need none of that. You don't even need that. You barely need a wallet, but bring that with you to keep up with your shit, dog.
Right.
That credit card that Capital One give you, bro, no fees.
Yo, yeah, bro.
No fees. Nada.
Oh, Dub, I got a question for you.
What you got, cousin? I don't know. Oh, you talking to J5, huh?
No, I'm talking to you.
Oh, what's up? He's running.
I ain't never been to Colombia. What would you recommend me go to Medellin or Cartagena first?
Ooh.
Damn, dog. Ooh, shit. All right. In order for me to ask you that question, in order for me to answer that question, I'm going to ask you a question. All right, what are you going there for, buddy?
You already know.
Okay, all right, then since you
said for the
that,
Bible study.
You going there for the Bible study? You want
You going for Bible study?
He won't preach, Bible preach. Yeah, nigga.
I'm going there for Corinthians. Huh?
You going Corinthians? You know what I'm saying? Verse
Catch
2.
up on some old karate flicks from church.
Oh man.
Tell you, be honest with you, bro. You can't go wrong with going to Medellin. You can't, and I'm gonna tell you why. Both are good. You know what I'm saying? Both are good. I've experienced both. I've spent extensive months in Medellin. I spent 9 days in Cartagena. The thing about Cartagena that's gonna be a little bit better, depending on how you look at it. You got a beach out there. Some people like the beaches, and like when you go on the beach, you can actually go out there and see what the city has to offer, so to speak. And the thing about Cartagena is more condensed. You know what I'm saying? So for me, if you was one of them cats, if you like Pedro Casante out there in DR, you like everything that's like right there at your fingertip type shit, you know what I'm saying? You a lazy manga type motherfucker. You take your fucking ass right over to the Cartagena, and
I ain't no manga.
Oh, I ain't say you was. I'm just saying.
No, I'm just messing with you. I'm on that Flint D. I'm just messing with you.
I am. I'm guilty. All right,
let's see what I'm talking about. Bro, we Negroes up here, we can be real with it, you know what I'm saying? I like some pussy. If I gotta pay for it to get it, fucking so be it, you know what I'm saying? All right, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, you know what I'm saying? That cowardly line shit, nigga. Fuck that. But anyway, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like Cartagena is like more right there. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's right there. The thing I didn't like about Cartagena, when I was there, they were telling me, yeah, they got clubs there, you know what I'm saying? Like strip clubs or whatnot. But I didn't see many. I didn't see an abundance of them. Like it wasn't like just in my face, you know what I'm saying? When you step into Medellin, When you leave Rio Negro and you drive and you go into that motherfucking valley, you know what I'm saying? You step out that bitch, you get out your fucking taxi or your Uber or however the fuck you get there, you step out that motherfucker, you see his own. You feel it in the fucking air. You know what I'm saying? It's tingling, it's on and popping. You know, there's like no doubt about it. It's like, come and get me. What the fuck is you waiting for type shit? And it's everywhere, dog. It's in abundance, bro. I've stayed in Berlin. I've stayed in Laureles. I've stayed in El Centro. I've stayed in what's the other one? Sabaneta, Envigado. I've stayed in all those different little spots, right? You know what I'm saying? No matter where you go at, in each one of those little cities, little barrios, whatever you want to call it, you dig, they got fucking casas in that motherfucker. They got strip clubs that ain't too far away from you. It's an abundance. It's an abundance. Like you cannot go wrong wherever you at. You know what I'm saying? Negro, they got buildings out there that look like Tonti apartment complexes, you did. And you can't go in that motherfucker, you did, unless you selling dick, pussy, or ass, you heard me? The rent man that rent the motherfucker to you ain't gonna sell it to you unless you're hoeing. You can't get in.
Wow.
That's how serious it is in Medellin, you heard me? So yeah, take your ass there first. Go there first, get your feet wet, then expand out. You know what I'm saying?
Oye, ¿sabes de mucho de español o solo poquito?
Yo hablo mucho, más o menos español, pero yo practico cada noche con mi novia. Yo uso YouTube también.
Okay. Órale, pues.
Tu español, ¿tu español es muy bueno? Poco a poco,
Más o menos.
más o menos.
Poco.
Poco.
Chiquito.
Oh, okay.
No, poquito,
Hablas
no,
poquito,
poquito.
pero sabes todo.
Mucho,
Me
mucho
entiendes todo de
poquito.
español.
Mucho poquito.
I couldn't hear
No,
him.
say
You know
it
what I'm
again
saying?
because look, old W was
You
like,
say
what
yo
the fuck?
sabes, you said lo sabes todo. That's what I thought I heard.
No. Hablas poquito de español, pero me
Okay.
entiendes todo de español.
Okay. Got it. Yeah.
Yo, hold up.
Mucho gracias.
Oh,
They not.
con gusto, señor. No problema.
Yo, hold up. So I was like, to add on with like, with Jonathan.
Por favor.
Like that one with Jonathan was saying, what's it called? Like, what I was gonna do, like the first week, Medellin, like, you know what I'm saying, get on the, you know what I'm saying, get on the action, all that stuff like that, and then go back to Cartagena, just like, you know, unwind, relax, and still get into a little bit of action. You know what I mean?
Right.
So they like you know, that's what that was my plan. My plan was the first Medellin, you know what I'm saying, Dree's gonna hook me up, you know what I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying, and do what I do. And after that, then I was gonna go back to Cartagena and then, just chill out. You know what I'm saying? Because like Cartagena is like more of a like just a chill, like it's more of like a wind down. You know what I'm saying? Like you just chill out.
Right.
You can still get some fuck shit, but it's not that much. Like I guess for what I see, for like you say Dub and Drees, you know what I'm saying, about Medellin, like Cartagena's like more of a like chill, relax. You know what I mean?
Medellin primero. You know what I'm saying? Primero. You have to go to Medellin first. You know what I'm saying? Because look at it like this. Even the locals that are in the bigger cities, they go to visit Medellin. You know what I'm saying? Medellin is like their little tourist area or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Santa Marta también. And those little areas right there. You know what I'm saying? That's where they'll go at. So you got the right idea is what I'm getting around to. That's just how you want to play it. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. I know, yo. Also, I'm gonna graduate too. After that, I'm gonna graduate to you know where. I'm gonna graduate. You know where. That was your first stop too. You know where.
Look, bro, I did that shit backwards. Like everybody said, like, man, you supposed to take baby steps, bro. How the fuck you go to Brazil first and work your way back to Colombia? I mean, work your way back to DR. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, dog. I'm just backwards.
Hey,
like
they got you. You might want to buy your ticket to Brazil right now because they got tickets for like $300.
That's
Oh
Yes.
still
wow.
that's still no, that's good.
But see, I don't,
I'm
yo,
about
yo,
to
but
say that's
John, I
still
don't know
high,
because
but that's good.
like a lot of them, yo, I had them cases over there. I mean, even though I know the media and all that, but like, look, a lot of motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, got that Rona over there. You know what I'm saying too. Like, you know, I'm gonna wait until
They
the
got
numbers go
Rona
down.
everywhere.
I know, but I'm just saying, but
You know what's high? What's the name is still high, man. I seen it on Thailand. Them Thailand tickets is still crazy, bro.
oh
But
the oh
the Brazil
You know,
tickets are cheap right now, especially
yeah.
from like Miami. You can catch
oh
you
yeah,
like
yeah,
a
yeah, yeah. I'm
cheap
looking at
flight
that. Yeah.
for like $40-$50 from wherever you at to Miami. Get you like a $300 flight to Brazil.
Shit,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Exactly, John. I'm gonna do exactly. You know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Now, since we talking about Brazil, I'm gonna give y'all one of my little gems. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna slide this one under the
Okay.
rug to you. You know, everybody converges when we talk about Brazil. We are talking about Rio de Janeiro. Not
Okay.
knocking it, but there's a place in Brazil. It's called Recife. All right, the capital of the city is named Recife. It's located in Pernambuco. That's a place you want to go to. That's kind of like off the beaten trail, but they got some gems in that motherfucker. And I'm gonna explain what I'm talking to you about when I tell you that. If you're the type of brother and you're into the butter complexion type females with the curly hair,
Mm.
with the green eyes and shit going on, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like real racially ambiguous looking type of female, you know what I'm saying? I know that bitch black, but something else she got going on. Take your ass down there to Recife. They got an abundance of them motherfuckers down there. You will snap your neck and you will be on your way back. I promise you. Just research it. If you think I'm bullshitting, y'all in the
I see,
chat, y'all
sir.
hear this shit? Just pull up Pernambuco, Recife. Recife is the capital of that particular city. And I'm saying Recife, but y'all know words in Portuguese that start with an H is actually a R. So if you're gonna spell it and look it up, spell it with a R E C. Don't spell it with an H.
How
Just
far is
just
that away from Rio?
it's not close. Let me put it like this. It's not close. You know what I'm saying?
But
It's
I
Rio,
don't
not
think
the
it's
close.
so
Rio,
gravy.
the GIG airport is the closest airport.
It's a larga distancia. It's a long way.
No,
I
but the GIG airport is the closest airport to that place.
No. I'm gonna say Sao Paulo.
Oh wow, damn.
Yeah,
Really?
Sao Paulo. Yeah, I think Sao Paulo will be
Damn.
closer. You know what I'm
for the
saying?
brother over here too in the chat. Oh. No, I was
Because
gonna say OW right quick. The brother in the chat because we up here we can talk more frequently. On the Gray B is asking you, which I know the answer is no. He's saying thinking about Brazil rolling Dolo.
you think Brazil's the spot rolling solo. Hell to the yeah. I went to
Oh, you
Brazil
think
my
so? I
first
thought
term.
so
Yeah, I
now.
went to
Yeah,
Brazil by
that's where you
myself.
went.
Man. I
You
stayed
think
there
that's
for
what
two
you did?
weeks solo dolo. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Hell yeah. Had a damn good time. I stayed in a place called Lagoa. And Lagoa is, if you're not familiar with it, if you ever want to search it or whatnot, Lagoa is located in between Ipanema Beach and between Copacabana. In between Copacabana and Ipanema, there's a neighborhood that goes straight down the middle of it, you know. And it's one of the more, how you want to say it, upscale neighborhoods that you want to stay in. And everything that you
mm-hmm.
need is at your fingertips. Everything. Man, let me tell you, I got offered some shit that I didn't want. You read between the lines with that. Everything is
Gotcha.
right there because they know people that come there, they're either like upper middle class excuse me, they're either upper middle class or these motherfuckers just all out balling. So that's the area that you might want to go stay in right there. And yeah, I forgot what my moral was to that. Oh yeah, staying there by yourself for 2 weeks. Yeah, you straight, bro. You straight.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you something, J Ray B. You can hit me up if you thinking about going there solo, bro. I got connects with tour guys. I got a driver, and I got an apartment that you can stay in. You know what I'm saying? I got it across the board, bro. You'll be good. You just trust me. You'll be good. And learn some Portuguese. Man, Portuguese was hard as a motherfucker, boy. God damn.
Can you
I
speak
started
more
speaking.
Spanish than Portuguese?
Hell yeah. Now I can. Now I can sit and hold a whole conversation in Spanish right now. Excuse me. I use a lot of Lyrica. It's a mobile app. It's called Lyrica, and basically it uses music to teach you Spanish. You know what I'm saying? I also use just regular YouTube. You know, and I talk to my girlfriend. My
Yeah.
girlfriend, she's Paisa. You know what I'm saying? And once you get starting to learn these different languages and travel to these different places, you'll know that people talk with a different dialect. Just like people in DR ain't gonna sound like a motherfucker from in Laureles or in Sabaneta. They're gonna sound totally different because they got people in Norte in Zona Norte in Colombia sound totally different from people that stay in Berlin or something. So just use those and that'll help you, bro. Cause we out here traveling, bro. We gotta know something, dog. Motherfucker be standing next to you plotting on you. Man, that's a nice hair
Yeah.
you got on. Yeah, bro, you don't know
Back.
shit.
I learned Spanish from where at my job where I work at. I work at a beef packing plant, and there's a lot of different nationalities there. There's a lot of Mexicans, so I learned it from that way. I know a lot of like Mexican slang. Then
Right.
from what how DR people and how they talk, the Puerto Ricans and the Cubans talk real fast. I learned
Mm-hmm.
like the Mexican way of speaking Spanish.
Right. Don't and I'm gonna ask you that, but you're a person, you're not completely fluent with la idioma, pero you know some of the words, right?
N- I know most. It's complicated to like roll the R's and stuff like that when you're speaking,
Right.
but when
Mm-hmm.
somebody's talking to me, I know most of everything because you know the basic words and you can just put those together. So you already know, and when you're talking to somebody, you just put it all together and you know what they're saying. And when you're immersed into like when you're talking to somebody, and it's weird because the one my ex girlfriend, I know
Mm,
everything she says, and I could talk to her in Spanish. But some people, I don't know what they're talking about.
exactly.
Oh shit.
But do you notice that they sound different though? Like when you
Yeah, they do
talk,
sound
yeah.
different.
Oh
That's
yeah.
that's the problem I run into, bro. Cause like
Like I know OW, you talk to your girl, and she understands everything you say in English, and you understand everything she know in Spanish. But if you talk to somebody else, you're not gonna understand what they said, and she talked to somebody else in English. She's gonna be like, "Oh, duh, what is he talking about?"
exactly, exactly, bro. You hit that shit spot on, G, bro. Exactly. I just what the fuck I was thinking, bro. Cause I'd be like, oh
I used to think
man,
that was crazy when my girl used to tell me, "Hey, I don't know how she can understand me in English, but she understands what I'm saying." And I used to like, "What are you talking about? You don't understand English that well." But if my dad got onto the phone and talked to her, she don't know what my dad's talking about because my dad talks totally different. She don't talk to him all the time, but she understands me because we talk all the time, man. It's just crazy. I can't explain it. You have to experience it.
fucking right. That's my favorite phrase. You know what I'm saying? Hablar más lento, porfa. And I was just like, huh? Yeah, you gotta do that shit because you gotta slow that shit down. You be like, I said, nah. Más lento, porfa. Hey, slow that shit down, bro.
Yo, Dub.
What's happening with your cousin?
Yeah, matter of fact, yeah, to everybody. Yo, when I went to Colombia for the first time, wasn't that money confusing?
No,
No.
You said
no,
no.
no. Nah, man. Mm-mm.
Yo, you serious? Yo, it took bro.
Bruh,
I got
dead
there.
dog.
Like Dree
Dead,
said, if you don't know the
dead,
language, you better know your math.
dead ass, dog. I ain't had no problem with my money, cousin. I ain't was lying to you, bro. Bruh, I have been scoping the fucking pussy price. Damn, motherfucker.
Mm-mm.
No, no, no,
I
no,
have
no,
been
no,
looking
no,
for the
no.
prices of things before I had got there. You know what I'm saying? About 4 or 5 months ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? See, I got me loose, bro. Late night. I ain't want to come out like that. But yeah, bro, I already knew. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew. I say, look, anything, rule of thumb, divide by three. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
It's just in my head. Divide by three. You go to Brazil, divide by four. Now, with the new economics, gotta switch it up. Everything in Colombia, divide by four. Everything in Brazil, divide by five. And that's how you come back. And as long as you keep that principle in your head, you'll never get whacked upside your head. You be good.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah. Yeah, that happened to me.
I'm just saying, bro.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo, I'm telling you right now, Bible study was that yo, oh my god, yo. I think let me see. I'm keeping 100 with you. I'm just keeping 100 with you. I'm just keep it straight funky. I think like 170, yeah, 170 mil.
Wow.
Yeah. I fucked up for the first night. I fucked up.
Yo, hold on. Where was you at?
Colombia.
Oh yeah. Ooh,
Yeah, but this is my first. This is like my first night though. Like I was just,
that was
I'm telling right now, like
he was excited. He was just like, I don't care.
I'm gonna tell you,
God damn.
I got done worse. I was in Barcelona in Spain, and they use the euros. They hit me over the head crazy, man.
oh
The euro
man,
exchange rate is stupid already. You go in there, it's like a regular building. You walk in there, you could walk down the street. You never think that place in your life they did Bible study in there.
Yeah.
I walk in there,
word.
press the button. They come in there like rush hour, like they said, with the lineup. They say their name. I'm all excited. I'm like, shit, I don't know which one. They come back through there again. I picked that one, man. That shit was like $200.
Oh
Damn.
shit. Oh
Oh
god
shit.
damn.
Man, you could have stayed right
Ooh.
here. Got whacked upside your eye for that. Ooh, Lord.
Damn, John.
200.
Word.
But that's like the
Damn.
first time I did Bible study, and I was just there. I went to a soccer game. I was just traveling. I wasn't even doing the manga and heavy yet because I
Right.
went
Right.
to I've been to Guatemala. I've been to Russia, a lot of places before I even started doing the manga, and I did that over there. And I was like, shit, why not? I'm here already.
Right.
You, I ain't gonna do it. Say, bro, it's a learning curve, dog. Everybody go through that, dog.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? You won't do it, dog. See, you wrong for that shit, dog. Go ahead on, bro.
Come on, T. Come on, T.
Yeah, bro. All right, right there, dog. Like, nah,
Nah,
bro.
it's mad expensive. The euros is crazy, man.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
got that. I can't be joking. Y'all got this experience. I ain't been like that, so I can't be. But I'm a black Jew, so I mean, I'm gonna negotiate
Like Heim.
for the bare minimum. I'm going to be like, hold on, oh, we're gonna have to pick number the C, girl.
It's not happening. The euro,
You want to say C, you know what I'm saying?
the dollar
Yeah, we
is
got to
yet
pick the
less than
C
a euro.
girl.
So
Yeah. Now you see,
Yeah.
in that
I don't know.
situation you was in, I would have to research that because I'm used to rounding down. That's like the inverse, you know what I'm saying? Because my dollar is less. I don't go places where my dollar is less. Like they got some guys in some of these groups I be in, like some of these WhatsApp. Oh man, you need to go to Pakistan or these places over here. Like I said, ain't the dollar less over there? Well, yeah. Why the fuck I need to go there then? I don't
well,
need to go
go
there.
if you
You know
just
what I'm
want to
saying?
if you want to go sightsee and go
Right.
see other stuff, go there. But if you want to do Bible study, don't do it.
Nah, I'm good. I can look at
Right.
some pictures on the computer, dog. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't going
Right.
over there. You know, I'm good. You know,
I'm good.
yeah,
Word.
He's
Good.
man,
I'm good.
You on that big boss right now.
man, I'm straight, dog. Look, they
Yeah,
got
but
some
I'm
other
a,
places I'm gonna go to, but if I gotta go there and my money ain't shit, you know what I'm saying? Nah, bro. I
Yeah,
but
ain't
you
that
gotta
doing
think
kill
that.
about
that.
this though. But John, you gotta think about this though. Like, yo, like why, say if they're gonna give you the same Bible study, why the hell will I pay even more for donations where
Right.
I can just get paid less? You know what I'm saying? They're
No,
gonna give you the
I'm just
same
saying
Bible study.
I wasn't going there for that. I was just in Spain. I like
Right,
soccer.
right.
I went to the game. I was just on vacation. I was there, and I just did
Man,
it.
they dope. And I admit they got bodies and shit. They dope. I mean, you like he said, your initial, it's good. I mean, you obviously
I
have.
wasn't going over there solely for the purpose. Hey,
Damn.
I'm going there to do Bible study. I was just
Right.
there, and I looked it up, and I was like, shit, they got this type of Bible study over here. Shit, I might as well go try it out.
Right.
Word. I feel you.
Y'all fellas ever wonder why this shit is like that? It's like damn near 70%, maybe even higher than that, of other countries in the world, motherfucker can sell pussy from when the moon go down to the sun come back
Right.
up. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? You step
Mhm.
Right.
over to this funky motherfucker, they will lock you the fuck down. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
Right.
because
Just for
Mhm.
because over there because they're not taxing it. It's just like marijuana. They want to put a tax on everything. That's why they can't do it. That's why they can't do it over here. They just want to tax everything up. That's why they're not doing it over here. But Bible studies like the oldest profession. So
right.
Right. Of course. Of course. Since the beginning of time.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I would think like in certain ways that just like me being I'm from Boston, it's just like how out here certain things. It's just the original colony, so it's a certain way that America tries to because we're world police. So therefore, it's like a class that we try to put on in a front that America try to put on. That's why Vegas is Vegas, where basically they come as close as you can get to that.
Right.
So that's all that it really basically is. Is just they're trying to be class personified America. Like we don't do that type of shit here. You see what I'm saying? And that's basically what it is. It's putting up a front that we don't do that. We don't tolerate such things.
Right. I feel you, T. Right. Right. You facts. Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? That's all that it basically boils down to until like now, until it gets to a point where money gets real fucked up, like weed, and unless money gets real fucked up and they find a way and they just don't want to present that in a way as like you can be a child or a woman, a young girl can look and say, oh shit, fuck it, I don't gotta work, I can just go sell my pussy, and then why should I go to a corporation? Because that's one of those jobs where, like you said, how could you regulate that? A girl could be like, well, I'm gonna work for you. This is my pussy, I can sell it.
True that. True that. And what's ironic about that is you have a society that's actually training these girls to do that. Look at the music you listen to. That's what just
Right.
baffles me about it. It's like we're gonna train you to be a whore, but we don't want you to be a
Mhm.
whore. And if you become a
Mhm.
John, we're gonna lock your bitch ass up. And I'm like, what is this
Right.
shit, man? It's like it's just counterproductive, bro. Listen, money. We know the world evolves around money. You need it. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna deny that fact, but
Right.
when
Again, like I said, it's just I just think that it's just not on a large scale because we know that just like the white dude that was on HBO, there's brothels in Vegas. It happens again in Vegas. There's certain spots, and even out here, if they know where it's prostitution, and but usually it's addicts and stuff like that. Long as you're not bubbling like for the feds for the regular drug case, like long as you ain't making too much money and you're an addict and shit like that again,
right,
then then it goes. But that's why, like in DR, that's why they probably don't. They just let it go because they know that like there's probably some women, but it's not really banking, banking, banking. Like now, this and there's
right,
again, there's somebody who's caking. But it's probably not no one individual girl that's sitting there, or one chick, or no real motherlord who's sitting on like, yo, I've been rocking since '70s, and she got $20 million beside sending prostitutes on the street. Well, that bitch would be it would do something to that bitch. You
you
see what
know
I'm
what?
saying?
You know where they
your
banking on
boy
it
got
at
murked. Your
in
boy
in,
got
in
murked.
Thailand. It's
That
like
Huh?
dude,
it's
that
like
dude
it's
in
like
Vegas.
it's like Disneyland for
Right.
Bible study in Thailand.
That's a
Oh
fact. Yep.
man,
That's
I
a
heard
fact.
it.
They
I've
they
been there.
embrace it.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Hey
Yeah,
Jay,
that's
what you
what I'm saying.
said? Say it again. You made me
That's
smile, boy. What you
huh?
say? They do what? What they do over there in Thailand?
I said
Nah,
it's
it's a
like this.
Disneyland.
It's Disneyland.
Oh, okay,
Disneyland.
all right, yeah, yeah.
Disneyland
God
Bible
damn,
study.
bro.
I know.
Right,
I see
especially on
Carlos.
Pitaya.
I
Oh,
see
it's over.
I see all them other dudes on YouTube shit. That should definitely be making you seem like the place to go. That goddamn Thailand. That shit is definitely like you.
Yo, T,
That's
I got you. Yo, T, if you need little pointers, I got you over there. I got you. I got you.
yeah. That shit definitely makes you want to just be like, yo, I want all the money in the world and just retire over there. Because if that's your thing, them ling longs, them ling lings, you like Chung Lee, nigga, and you got a bag. Yeah, that definitely is the place. Go squat in Vietnam.
But it's bad
He
here
said
because we
SWAT.
can't do it here, and they know that we're trying to go over there to do it. But most jobs you only can get 1 week of vacation. You have to work
Right.
somewhere for like 10 years to get 3 weeks. And some other countries they have like mandatory everybody get like 4 weeks of vacation.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right, John.
Is that Canada? That has it. Damn, what country is that? They have some of the plushest work laws. It's either Greenland or Canada. It's one of them countries up
Right,
there.
Greenland.
I think it's a couple of them. I know Canada have free health care. I don't know if it's Norway, but I know one of them get like
Damn.
mandatory like 4 weeks off.
I know. I remember that because
Mm.
I remember I was watching on Discovery Channel about like 10 top countries to live in for people that like wage earners or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And it was like they get mandatory like a month off of work. Whatever
I,
you just had said. You know, I'm like what? I'm
I
like
think like a do I follow if you do I think that's how Philly Dom is old Dub.
yeah, I know Philly Don. Yeah, I know that cat.
Yeah, I think that's like how him. I think like Alaska can be like that because you know how the weather is. If you, no matter where you from or where you at, those dudes, if you're into that, how do you call that? But like them fishermen dudes,
Yeah.
I'm talking about a
like if
union.
Oh, the deadliest catch ass niggas, man. Yeah, I know what you're
yeah,
talking
like
about. Yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
You
If
talking
if
about-
you're crazy, yeah, if you're crazy and you're one of them dudes only work. It's a season that they work. And they get
Oh,
paid
dang.
crazy bread. So them
yeah.
dudes got mad. Them dudes definitely could be into what y'all like the traveling thing because them dudes only work like 5 months, like 5 months. They go do what we watch. Those dudes that's on those shows, they only do what we watch and be gone for like 4 to 5 months, and then they don't work no more. That's why, because that's just dangerous, and they get buku bread, and then they don't work for like half of the year.
Even in the oil field, they have some jobs where you work for 2 weeks and you have 2 weeks off, so you only
Right.
work half the year.
Right.
Those
That's
some
what's
But
up.
see,
riggers, man. They pull those
Yo,
trucks.
EOT and John. Oh, Dub. Yeah, the reason why you see all them retirees over there in Thailand because they don't tax their retirement.
What?
okay.
They don't. Yeah, yo, Dub. You hear? Yeah, they don't tax. Why you think you got all them old ass Euro dudes over there? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't tax their retirement. That's why you see a whole bunch of them retirees over there. They don't tax their
Negro.
bread.
So if I have a well, let me just see. If I have an IRA,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? I've been contributing to this IRA for the past 10, 15 years. When I
Right.
retire and retire off that IRA that I have, you know what I'm saying? They not gonna tax the money that I withdraw
Hell
from that
no, they're
IRA?
not taxing that. That's why you think the whole when you watch all them top videos and all that shit on YouTube and all that, you see a number of old fucking you know what I'm talking all the white old Euro motherfuckers over there. They don't tax
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah.
The rent is mad cheap. I'm telling you right now, like I think what one bedroom you can get like what maybe $300 a month.
Oh man.
That's
Man,
why you
ready
see,
to
yeah,
blow my
I'm keep on
mind,
it. That's
boy.
yo, I'm saying right now, yo, that's all I seen over. That's what we all if you ever, I mean, I know that's not your flavor, you know what I'm saying, but if you ever
It
decide
sure
to,
ain't.
take that journey over there and all that, if you ever decide to take that journey, I'm just
Right.
saying. And when you get off that flight, and when you go like Bangkok or you go to I'm sorry right now, the lodge is Pattaya, but when you get down there, you gonna see a number of old fucking dudes, old white dudes over there, old white motherfuckers. That's guaranteed. That's a fact.
Damn, bro.
And it's, like I said, the IRA, 401k, and all that retirement, they tax free. They don't tax your shit.
I don't know, bro. I might look into that, bro. But a condo. I could buy a condo right now in Colombia for around 30 grand. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about
Okay.
some 2, 3 bedroom shit. You know what I'm saying? I probably gotta put like another 5 or 6 grand into it to fix it up or whatever. But
Mm-hmm.
there's a website that I know of in Colombia that I go and look at every now and again.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes you can find shit on there. I let one get by me one time. I found one for $14,000. This shit was in Envigado. The thing about it is, I'm not buying nothing without a lawyer, and I was just moving my feet too slow, and somebody beat me to it. But
Okay.
anytime you want to even think or dream about buying some type of property or something in said foreign country, make sure you have a good lawyer, someone that you could trust, preferably a
Right. Okay.
referral from an expat that's already there. And I know
Right.
so many expats in Medellin right now to this fucking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? So that's my future goal anyway with that. That's what I'm looking forward to, bro. I think I'm gonna stay in Colombia, bro. I think I done pretty much got my mind made up.
No, I
Somewhere in
feel you.
Colombia, I'm
I
gonna
feel
post
you.
up at, bro. I'm gonna post
No,
up,
I
bro.
feel you. No, I like, like I said, I'm on your wave. You know what I'm saying? That's it. I like, you know what I'm saying. But if I get that yellow fever and all that, once I get the yellow fever, I take that little 21-hour flight to over there in
He said
No,
yellow
that's what
fever,
they
bro.
J5. You must have seen in one of them
Damn.
videos, the same ones that I seen, because when we was talking about the Thailand or Vietnam, it must have been like the same videos that I was watching, because like he said, it was just like older retired white dudes and shit. Just like, yo, it's great, and they was saying like, if you single, like if you be older, take care of your kids, and then be out, and you ain't married and wife, I mean, got no bit like. It was just chilling off of that. Like had them a crib, probably not even a house, but had a spot, roof over their head. They just
Right.
chilling in the
Yep.
bar, chilling, and Bible studying and just chilling.
Yep.
Well,
That's a
I'm gonna
fact.
open
See.
up a church over there. They're gonna be some
Dude,
studying. I'm gonna open
basically
up a
No.
saying,
whole
yeah, going
congregation.
to church and just chilling, hanging out. It was just basically saying, the rent, taking care of the rent, and saying, getting by regular grub, and like basically having a few dollars. You ain't on top of the world, but you great. I mean,
Mm.
you
Right.
at that age, all you need is a little bit of company, and you get a couple of
Yeah,
Bible studies off a week. What
a
else you
thousand,
really
a
need?
thousand baht, 1,500 baht. That's it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ain't shit, man. Like $25, man. You like, man. Hey, I got a
Yep.
question. Is Eddie J still in the chat? Eddie J, are you still in there, brother? I'm just wondering. If you are, you just go ahead and type a one, say yeah or nay. Cause I just looked at him. He's asked, could we please talk more about the Capital One card with no ATM fees? Um, I wanted to clear that up for you, bro. There are ATM fees on the Capital One card. What I was stating was when you use the credit card directly, like to make your purchases, there's no currency transfer fee. In other words, you get dollar per dollar. Whatever that present current rate, exchange rate is in said country, they're not going to charge you any money for your transactions that you make. Now, getting physical cash, you will be charged for that. All right. But just to use your card, I'm gonna tell you a good card that I use. I don't know what your credit is like, but if you got decent credit, you can get the Capital One Quicksilver card. All right. Let's just
Yes.
say if you have a credit rating over 680, you should be able to get it. Get you a Capital One Quicksilver card, and I'm gonna tell you why. When you use that card, you actually get points. All right. When I go there, I use that card. I actually take that card and I connect that card to my Uber, and I use that card to get food. And I'm gonna tell you, I do all this for a reason. Like I'm surgical with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get that direct exchange rate from that card, so you don't have to pay that conversion fee. Because when you go into the machines, you're gonna have to pay a conversion fee. You can't get around that. All right. The food. Places that I typically eat at, I'll tip them in COP, and I use my credit card. You know what I'm saying, to pay for the food. By the end of the trip, you'll have points or whatnot. You might get you a free meal or two out the fucking deal. You know what I'm saying? As far as getting your money, I see people. Now did this myself a few times. All right. Yeah. Any flight points? Yeah, I have many flight points, J Ray. It's ridiculous, bro. Haven't had a chance to use them though, unfortunately. Oh,
Mhm.
far as getting your money. Now this is just a trick that I use. If you're in a country for a longer period of time, I mean, some people they're weekend warriors. They might go there for like 3 or 4 days. I'm not knocking it or nothing. But if you're a person that you know you're gonna be in Colombia for more than 7 days, and you have a safe, what you want to do is cut down on your transactions going to the ATM machine. All right, because I see dudes do this shit all the time. Because I was a guy I was traveling with. I think this was back in 2019 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, the brother was going to the ATM 3 or 4 times. By the time he got back home, he had I don't know how many fucking withdrawal fees, and anyway, he ended up overdrawing his account. He had to pay some NSF fees. You know what I'm saying? It just got ugly. You know what I'm saying? This is my advice to you. If you know you're gonna be in Colombia over 7 days, go to that fucking ATM one time. Get all the money you gonna need. You know what I'm saying? Take your ass and go put your shit in the bank somewhere. I mean, not in the bank, in the safe somewhere. You know, go put your money up. You know, that's what I would do. Now, common sense ain't common for everybody. So I'm gonna have to go ahead on and
Yeah,
go into detail
yeah.
when I tell you this shit. Because I'm telling folks this shit, and I know it's gonna go one end, and they're gonna have their own fucking thoughts of what they gonna do. They're not gonna think, well, OW said go get all my money and walk them down the street with it. No, motherfucker. Take your ass back where you come from. You know what I'm saying? It's simple. Get your Uber driver to wait for you outside of this particular place where I'm gonna tell you to go at to get your money all the time. And for one time, go to you get your money out the bank. I mean, out the store. Put your money in your sock, in your drawers, wherever your hiding spot at. Walk back to the Uber. Get in the Uber. Go straight home. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to the whole house. Don't go get your favorite piece of chicken. You know what I'm saying? Don't go buy your leather fucking belt from around the corner nowhere. Take your ass back home. You understand? After you have all your money, go upstairs to your safe. Put your money in your safe. Now you're scot free. All right, that's how you do that. There's only one bank that I found in Colombia that'll do that. You know, most of them they have a limit on how much money you can get out. The name of the bank, I think, if I'm going to pronounce this right, it's called Dividia or whatnot. It's the red ATM machine. Look for the big fucking red ATM machine. All right. Most of the machines that you go to, they only let you take out maybe I think it's a limit of like 800 or 900,000 pesos. You know, at a particular time. Let's just say $400, $300 or $400 is your max you can take out per day. The average gringo run through $300 if he out there partying and drinking. He run through that shit in about 7 fucking hours. So you go into the ATM machine. I'm serious. I watch the motherfuckers out there, dog. They won't buy bottles. Either they won't drink. They won't buy the strippers drinks. They won't buy the motherfucker who bringing them a drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, dog, what you trying to do, bro? This
Oh
not
man.
America, dog. You ain't got nothing to prove, dog. Slow your fucking roll. Gringo? Me. All right. Fuck it. There's the video machine. You can go there and you can take up to 2.6 million pesos out at one time. All right.
Okay.
That's the equivalent to probably about, we're just gonna say $700. It's probably the equivalent around $700. So you could take those $700 out there one time, pay one transaction fee, pay one ATM fee, and you're done. Or
Okay.
you could do it your way. Go to the ATM 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying? That's your money. Fuck it, you're balling. Go ahead on. But me, I like to save my money. I work hard for it. That's just a little insider tip I'm putting out there for y'all.
Hey, I got another question, though.
Run it, cousin.
Hey, I usually wouldn't recommend doing this, but I seen you was at the airport and you was doing a video.
What you about to say?
I ain't gonna say nothing crazy, but
yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Get me. I like that shit, man. Come on, man. We cool, man. I ain't tripping.
hey, but you know the money exchange places they have in there.
Yeah.
You know, if they open and see if like they have, I know they usually have like bad exchange rates. Like if you can go in there and like exchange your money at those places right now, even though they have like terrible exchange rates, even though the exchange rate is like real high right now, they like
Right.
you can still get a good price.
Would you ask me would I do that or would I
I know. I
advise you
was
to do
like,
that?
you when you was there, did you see if those places were open?
Nah, because I had watched so many YouTube videos and I had been schooled by so many OGs in the game before I even got out there, bro. I knew when I got to the airport not to touch nothing in that motherfucker. También, yo trabajar en un aeropuerto en Estados Unidos, MSY in Kenner. You see what I'm saying? And I
No,
know
but I'm talking about going right now since the exchange rate is so high. If you go in the U.S.,
don't matter. They gonna get you. Any of them places in that airport, they're there to get you talking about the ones in the airport, right? So I'm being clear. Those exchange places in the airport, they're there
I'm
to
talking about if you go in New Orleans right now and be like, hey, I want to get some Colombian pesos right now.
No, you can't.
You
You
can't.
told you that they can't do that.
You
You
can't.
told you that already.
You can't. You can't. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? And there's not even one in the airport. They used to have one a long time ago, and even it was a travel X. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a entity of the airport. It just happened that they was renting a booth in it. They shut that motherfucker down. But long story short, anything you do, any type of transaction that you do in any of these airports is going to be an upcharge.
Yeah, of course. Because I was about to say that. It's just like anything else. You know, if it's a damn Burger King you charge, you're gonna get charged more in the airport. So
Right.
even if it was legit,
Yeah.
you doing any transaction in the airport, they're gonna light your ass up anyway.
Right.
Yeah, I buy a bottle of water. It's just like the dollar joint. It's just like $5 in the airport.
Yeah, in the airport, you're gonna get waxed, nigga. No matter what it is.
And I'm gonna tell you why they do that. It ain't the fact that they get anything better or whatnot. Those companies are paying those airports an exorbitant amount of rent to operate within those motherfuckers. And for them to make their bottom line, they have to upsell shit to pay the airport they rent.
Right.
Because yeah, I still work at an airport part time. Well, not anymore, but that's another story. But fuck it. Yeah, bro. We used to have a Popeye chicken in the MSY, right? The the going price for two piece of chicken and a biscuit in motherfucking New Orleans and any Popeyes back then it was like $2.99. So you get two pieces of chicken and a biscuit for like $3. Let's say $3 or some change. You go in the airport and try and get the same two pieces of chicken and a
Right.
fucking biscuit, it's $6.
$6. Yeah, that's what I'm telling. I already know.
It's some
That's what I'm trying
change.
to tell him. There's some change already. Yo, exactly. I wanted did it what last month. I was about to go to work. The same thing. I was shit at South Station, Dub, and I just had the urge. I went to McDonald's. I wanted a burger. I don't even do the McDonald's thing like that no more. I was like, I wanted a quarter pounder with cheese. So I went up there. I went to order it. This motherfucker was 6.17 for a quarter pounder with cheese. So I'm
Damn.
sitting and I'm just like, and then she was like, "Oh, you want anything else?" I was like, "No." And I'm sitting there, and she was like thinking about it. My car was bugging. I had the opportunity to be like, you know what? Because I told you a few minutes ago, I'm Black Jew. I had all the opportunity to be like, keep your quarter pounder with cheese. I'm not hungry anymore. 6.17 for a fucking quarter pounder with cheese. Like that's just crazy. It's a quarter pounder with cheese. I remember when that shit used to cost fucking $1, well, $2, $6 and some change for just the sandwich, not the meal, just the motherfucking sandwich.
Damn.
I'd have been a hungry motherfucker. Oh, but
Ooh.
fellas, bro, shit, man. I said an hour mark. We had 2 hours and 30 minutes,
Yeah, that's
which
how
is
it
a good
happens. You
thing,
better
bro.
get out of here.
That's a good thing, bro. I'm about to get up out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
All right,
good,
what's
man.
up?
Camaraderie with the brothers, chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Good combo. It was a pleasure having all y'all on here.
yeah,
J5, I
Likewise,
think you
bro.
said your last word. JK, you did too, if I remember right. T
Yeah.
Hicks is on you, cousin.
yeah. On my last thing, only thing I think y'all brothers out there, I hit you up a couple of times, Dreg G. I think he got out of it because it's been a long time since his response. So it's only been us that's been up here. The last thing, but you make sure that you find a way to make sure that this being replayed. That's how you get your extra joints. And my last thing is for you two guys. I'm a YouTuber too, so I need y'all to subscribe to my channel as well. But y'all keep up with this guy, and I also want y'all to subscribe to me on the strength that this guy is gonna be on my channel. I'm interviewing this talented brother, smart. Y'all see what he's on. I'm gonna interview him tonight at 11:30 at the latest, 11:30, 12 tomorrow night. Y'all will get him raw. Basically, what he's been displaying right now. So check me out and check him out tomorrow night on my channel, T History. And that's what I got to say. Peace. It was good
All right,
talking.
T. I'm gonna throw out. I'm gonna sub. All right,
All
T.
right.
All
I
Yeah.
right.
appreciate y'all, bro. Y'all have a
All
Yeah.
good
right,
night.
John. Oh,
Yeah.
Doug. All
All right.
right.
It's
It was
all
good
good,
talking to
player.
all
Yeah.
y'all,
Oh,
brother.
hell to the yeah, bro. We're gonna do this again. My closing words are if you own the chat, motherfucker, you ain't got no business telling none of these motherfucking Western Union poppy shit. All y'all on the same fucking boat with no fucking paddle. You know what I'm saying? So keep your mouth shut. If you got an OnlyFans or fans only, I don't know what it's called. I got the shit backwards. You know what I'm saying? But you're still tricking on free video. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't got nothing to tell them boys. All y'all in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? That's what I got to say about that. I'ma holler at y'all boys tomorrow night on T History Channel. You know what I'm saying? And we might be going in on somebody ass again. But y'all take care. Later.
Bet. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. Salute. All right,
All
y'all.
right, yeah.
Peace.
All right.